Oh, y'all didn't think I was coming back, did y'all? Yeah. Light the gas up, man. Please roll something up, because man, hey, we smoking tonight, gang. Salute to everybody. Y'all didn't think I was coming back, and y'all thought I was going to be real late tonight. But I ain't that late, and we are back. Nigga, call me Nightlife Sco, nigga. You did? Don't forget they call me Scolino. You did? You don't forget they call me Sco Letterman. You did? Don't forget my real name is Sco Letterman. You did? Yeah. Scolino. Nigga, yeah, I'm with the late night crew. Let's go, gang. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button, man. We back, gang. We are back tonight, and we got some things to break down for sure, man. I gotta speak on Yo Gotti because the internet is speaking. The internet is speaking. Let me back up off my microphone. So damn. The internet is speaking on Yo Gotti, man. Everybody is saying Gotti is next. Scoto Rico is coming. Do you think they're gonna be able to? Do you think Gotti is next, man? Like that's all I've been hearing in my inbox. I mean, hearing people calling me saying that in my inbox today, saying that. Do you think Yo Gotti is next? And I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this. I spoke to y'all earlier during the trial, and I told y'all, man, I don't know. But I want to hear from y'all in my chat tonight, gang. We're gonna break some things down, look over a little bit of history between this whole CMG PRE thing. Rest in peace to young Dolph. Yeah, we gotta break this thing down, man. Salute to everybody. But also, we got a few more smaller stories to cover. Shout out to Cheryl Banks, man, for that super chat. Y'all put some color in my chat. It's the night crew now, gang. The daytime crew, they do their thing. You know, they donate a little bit. They do their thing. Shout out to the daytime crew. But the nighttime crew, y'all do y'all thing, gang. So put some color in my chat. Hit the cash app. Get you a membership. Salute to everybody in the building. It's Big Sco gang, a no gang, a don't bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down like a month and pound. Salute to everybody, gang. Turn me up. Smash the like button, gang. If you in here, hit the thumbs up, man. I'll be here. Come out the bushes and hit the thumbs up, man. Let's go. Look at the whole gang, man. Look at the whole gang. I see y'all in the building, man. Y'all, it's your boy Justin on the Sco. We don't break the news. We just break the news down. It's most definitely Sco gang, a no gang, a don't bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Sco gang. Salute to everybody watching this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Sco gang, a no gang, a don't bang. Salute to everybody. Good. Hold on.
Hey, I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the toe.
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh, can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco bringing the bitches, what you see is all dime. In San Diego with 90 bricks, fly season all on my feet. Rest in peace, my nigga Gotti used to put us on plenty links. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre, he used to tell us go spend this shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and it's in this shit. I've been flipping with Stony C, us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jake Prince, pull up in this step on shit. Clover G's is the mob, them the ones that I'm stepping with. Lil Flip put me on, so he the one who I'm repping with.
Keep it G at all times.
Salute to everybody in the building, man. Cheryl Banks, who is Courtney Joe, man? He said, tell your daughter he missed her and he's sorry. I'm not for sure what they have. He didn't say sorry. Yeah, sure. What's going on here? Cheryl Banks, this is Calhoun. Tell your daughter Tasha I miss her. Man, what the hell is going on in this chat, man? I ain't even hit my gas yet, man. Y'all don't start this shit tonight, gang, all right? Don't start tonight, gang, all right? Shout out to goddamn Courtney Joe, man. Yeah. Shout out to Courtney Joe, man. That nigga there, man, this is not the place, Courtney Joe. You know what I mean? Hit her on Instagram, Courtney Joe. You dig? Cheryl Banks, tell your daughter Tasha, that nigga say he missed her. What did he do to her, Cheryl Banks? Tell me, what did he do to her? The nigga broke her heart? Yeah. The nigga broke her heart. Gonna come on YouTube on my channel to try to fix the shit. All right, man. Hey, matter of fact, get Courtney Joe ass a timeout real quick, gang. And that's my nigga. Shout out to Courtney Joe. Salute to my guy, Courtney Joe, been around. But get that nigga ass over the timeout for that, man. You'll try to make amends over here, nigga. Yeah. This is the shit starting channel, man. Don't come over here trying to make amends. Nigga, love connection Sco. Top from Texas. They think I'm love connection Sco. Come on, gang. Come on, man. Let me get my night off to it. You know what I mean? Let me crank my night up. First of all, I gotta say this before we get anything, man. The Dallas Cowboy documentary came out today on Netflix, man. Make sure y'all can support that. The only NFL team with a Netflix documentary, America's Team. Yeah. The documentary came out today. It is fire. I watched this part one. Just watched one of them. It's fire. Y'all go check out the man. Netflix just dropped it today, gang. The Dallas Cowboy documentary, man. There's only one team will get a documentary, y'all. Y'all teams won't get one. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but y'all teams won't have one. Whether we win it or not, we're still America's team, the most talked about team, the best team in the history of the NFL franchise-wise. Salute to everybody. But yeah, y'all team won't be getting one, man. Shout out to Stay High, man. Shout out to Stay High in the building, man. Salute, gang. Shout out to Stay High in the building, man. Yeah. Y'all go check. Hey, I'm telling y'all, it's good, gang. It's good. Yeah, don't be y'all hating this. I know that. I know y'all want to be haters, but go to Netflix and watch the new Dallas Cowboy documentary series. I watched part one today. It's dope, man. Go watch it, gang. I'm talking about it's really dope, man. I'm talking about go check it out, gang. Shout out to my Cowboys, man. You did, yeah. Shout out to my Cowboys, man. You did. Cornelius Jackson. Shout out to Cornelius Jackson, man. Salute to Cornelius Jackson, man. Hey, it's dangerous being a nigga named Cornelius over here right now, man. Yeah. Shout out to Cornelius Jackson, man. Salute to my nigga Cornelius Jackson, man. It's dangerous being a nigga named Cornelius over here right now, gang. Smash that like button, y'all. Light that gas up, man. Light that CBD up, like that Reggie up, that corn. I don't like the Zob. You niggas like, y'all like the Reggie up, like the corn up, the CBD, the K2, the meth. I don't like the Zaza up. Don't worry about me, gang. I'm Zosco tonight, nigga. Boy Sco tonight. They call me Boy Sco. Light the gas up. Salute to everybody building. And I want to go into it tonight, gang. I want to break some of it down because a lot of people are in my inbox really saying, not even just in my inbox, just people just talking to me about the Yo Gotti situation, Big Jook situation, the whole CMG aspect of this trial. They feel like, man, hey, Big Jook is dead, but wouldn't that put Yo Gotti in the fire still? You know what I mean? Don't people feel like that Gotti called that shot, Gotti called that hit, that money might have even came from Yo Gotti? And I'm here to tell you, I don't know about that, gang. I don't know about that. If it did, I can't say whether it did or not. I don't know Jook or Gotti. I can't say what happened. I'm not here to put cases on Gotti or none of that, but I'm here to speak the truth with y'all. And a lot of times there's no face, no case. And in this trial, we haven't heard Yo Gotti's name really come up like he was involved, like anybody spoke to him, like any direction came from Yo Gotti. We haven't heard that yet. But that doesn't mean that maybe a RICO or some kind of the Fed step in, messing with CMG about things later on. This could be something to put an eye on them. I don't know, gang. We're going to break it down. I want to hear from y'all tonight, gang. I want to hear from y'all tonight. But before we go there, I got a few more stories to cover. So salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah. Let's turn this shit up, man. Mickey's lying as usual. Who lying? Who's lying? Somebody said Mickey is lying as usual. There's been a lot of drama going on today, man. Hey, this whole Gobon trial got a lot going on. I've been hearing about people arguing behind the scenes and this, that, it's going down, man. Rest in peace to young Dolph and salute to Memphis tonight. But let's go a few other places too, gang. Light that gas up, man. Light the smoke up, y'all. Light that smoke up. And put some more color in my chat, too. Shout out to Cornelius Jackson, man. Salute, gang. What did I want to do, gang? We talking. Let me see. What did I want to do, man? What did I want to do? You know what? Before we do that, before I even do that, gang, before I do that, let me do this real quick, man. Salute to Paper Route Empire, man. We was talking about Paper Route Wu today, too, man. That was, you know what I mean? We found out that Paper Route Wu was one of the first pre-members they tried to get right before young Dolph. You did, and we found out that Paper Route Wu had that pistol on him and got busy, got out the way while calling 911, but did not cooperate. He called 911 to get the boys off his ass. But they say he never came forward with a case, with a story, accusing nobody. Is that ratting or not, gang? I want to ask you that. Is Paper Route Wu a rat for calling the laws, but he didn't cooperate? He didn't point nobody out. He just called the law and said, hey, I need help. It's some niggas on my ass right now. Is that snitching? Yes or no? Put let me know, chat, gang. Is that snitching? Is what Paper Route Wu did? Is that snitching? Yes or no? He called the police, but he did not. He didn't go through with it. Cheryl Gray, shout out to Cheryl Gray in a bit, man. Shout out to Cheryl Gray. Let me know, gang. Talk to me in the chat, gang. While we waiting on that, while I'm looking at y'all answers on that, gang, I got to go here real quick, man. Let me go here real quick, man. Salute to Paper Route Wu. You dig? Shout out to goddamn Trap-A-Lot and Key Glock. Like that, man. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to Paper Route Empire. I'm rocking with that jam. Yeah, I'm rocking with Paper Route Wu in that jam, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Skokahannes, hold on. Salute to Skokahannes, gang. You dig? Salute to Big Skoka, man. Salute to Big Skokahannes. Y'all smash that like button, man. Smash the like button, man. I think I'm up too close, gang. Hold on. I think I'm up too goddamn close, man. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Fuck all that. I'm back. Fuck all that. I'm back, man. I'm back. Fuck, I'm gonna leave for a minute. Let me see. Shout out to Pharaoh. Big smoking over here. A lot to break down tonight. Real out. Let's go, my nigga. I got 20. I got 20 questions later on. Okay, I got a $20 question later on. All right, my nigga. All right, my nigga. Salute to Pharaoh, gang. Salute to Pharaoh, nigga. I'll be waiting on that dub later on, nigga. I will be waiting on that dub. Shout out to Pharaoh, man. Salute to Pharaoh, man. What we doing, man? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to everybody. You know what, man? Hold on, gang. Hold on. Before we get into the show, man. You know what I mean? Hold on. Look, because the city of Dallas, man. The city of Dallas ain't gonna like me, gang. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you know what I mean? I gotta do something for my city too, gang. I got to, man. I gotta do something for my city as well, man. It is. Salute to everybody. I gotta do something for my city, gang. I got to, man. Smash that like button, man. I gotta do something for my city real quick, y'all. I have to do this for my city. I got. Hey, it look like Gotti ain't done. It look like Gotti ain't flowing down, man. Who would say Gotti is the king of Memphis, man? Would y'all say that? Would y'all say? Look, and I see the chat. I see the chat. You know what I mean? I see a couple long-lived threes in there. Y'all see that nigga Trap Boy posted up, man? Y'all seen old Trap Boy back there, man? Oh yeah, old Trap Boy is back there posted up, man. Who thinks Gotti is the king of Memphis now, gang? You there? Who would say that Yo Gotti has put that work in? He got them artists, and as of right now, you know, no Young Dolph. Rest in peace to Dolph. Who would say that Gotti is the king of Memphis? Put a 1 in the chat, gang. If Gotti is the king of Memphis, please put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, let's get straight to it tonight, goddammit. If Gotti is the king of Memphis, can you please put a 1 in the chat if that's how you feel? I want to see how everybody feel, man. Yeah, I gotta see how everybody feel. Is Gotti the king of Memphis? Let's go. It is. Let's go. Let me see. Hold on. I only see. Okay, here we go. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, gang. Let's talk that hip hop shit. What we doing? Let's talk that hip hop shit. Juicy J. Nah. No. Shout out to 666 Mafia. Shout out to 8 Ball and MJG. Shout out to all the cats that came before that nigga. You know what I mean? But I don't know, gang. I don't know, man. That Juicy J is close. I like Juicy J, but 666 Mafia is made up of like, what, 5 people? Juicy J was, you know what I mean, with the guy over there. I get it, DJ Paul. But I think Gotti might have, I think Gotti might have passed him up. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Yeah, I think Gotti might have passed him up. Now, because I'm pleading the fifth. No, y'all talk analytics and stats, man. Let's talk real shit. You don't got to come in here and say, oh, because this happened or this happened or this happened. I'm not involved in none of this shit, so I can talk hip hop. Do y'all feel like Yo Gotti, you know what I mean, is the king of Memphis now? Did it 24-hour SCO? Let's go, Slimzo. They call me 24-hour SCO, nigga. Let's go. Night shift SCO, nigga. Let's go. And we back up early for the trial tomorrow, gang. We back up early for the trial. Put a 1 in the chat if Young Dolph is the king of Memphis. Let's go, nigga. Put a 1 in the chat. Y'all feel like, nah, SCO, Dolph got it, nigga. Paper Route Empire, nigga. He kicked some doors down, nigga. You did? Because Gotti was doing it before Dolph. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Out of all the kings, I think Dolph would be the one who done it the least amount of time due to his death, of course. Yeah, put a 1 in the chat. You feel like, nah, nigga, Young Dolph still got this. Even from the grave, nigga, Young Dolph still got this. Smash the like button, man. Let's go then. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Talk that Dolph shit, gang. Let's go. Yeah. Talk that Dolph shit. All right. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Y'all saying, a lot of y'all saying y'all feel like Dolph got it, nigga. No, Dolph music is timeless. Salute to Young Dolph. Dolph do got a million goddamn classics. I can't lie about it. Dolph did put that work in. Key Glock still putting that work in. Can't. You know, Gotti will never be the king of Memphis. Sell out. Hey, Raven saying he'll never be the king of Memphis. You know what I mean? Raven said he'll never be the king of Memphis. I don't know, man. I think it's a lot of Gotti. There's a lot of Gotti hating here tonight. I'm starting to feel it. There's a lot of Gotti hating here tonight. You know what I mean? There's a lot of Gotti hating here. Let's talk about Yo Gotti then. That's what the show is about. And I'm glad I'm amping y'all ass up. Yeah, get riled up, gang. Let's speak about Yo Gotti because it looked like Yo Gotti, according to a lot of you motherfuckers, it's been a moonwalk out of this situation. You dig? If y'all think Yo Gotti is involved, maybe like a lot of people do, if you believe that Yo Gotti, and I'm just asking a question, gang, we breaking shit down. You believe that Yo Gotti pushed a button on this Young Dolph situation, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like this was all Big Jook, this was Big Bro, I mean, he is from the streets, put a 2 in the chat. If you think Gotti pushed the button, put a 1 in the chat. If you think, nah, it was just Jook, put a 2 in the chat. Yeah, I know people gonna say it could have been both of them. So if you think it was both of them, then put a 1. But if you think now it was just Jook that did this, put a 2 in the chat. Nikki 901 is from Memphis. She said she got a 2 in that chat. Y'all talk to me. You know what I mean? Look at that. You know what I mean? Come on, almighty squeezy. Come on. We can't put a 1 and a 2, gang. Give me one or the other, fam. Give me one or the other. Pimp Tight got a 2, but it's a lot of 1s in there. Creole Bello, salute. I hope I say your name right. Let me see. Creole Bella. Am I saying your name right? Where you go? You dig? Brent Miller, what's good, gang? Salute. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all here, gang. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. We got to break some of this shit down. We'll be back to the Dolph story in 1 second, though, gang. We're going to come back to it, gang. Salute to everybody. That's what we covering, gang. In the morning time, shout out to my Cowboys. The documentary came out on Netflix. Go check it out. I got to plug that one more time. But if you've been watching the trial, man, a lot more has come out. Even more of that video has come out, too, man. Damn, if you watch that video some more, you can actually see some things we couldn't see when it comes to the shooting. Salute to Marcus Thornton, goddamn Dolph brother, man. Watching that video just shows you, man, that nigga there, he might have been facing the wrong direction, but when he heard them gunshots, man, that nigga, he held it down, man. He most definitely held it the fuck down, man. Salute to Dolph brother. Gotta say that for sure, man. We're gonna get to that story, but first, let me tackle a few more stories, gang. Just a couple of stories, y'all. Yeah, before we speak on the whole Gotti Jook situation, let me tackle just a few more stories, man. Salute to Raven and salute to everybody who's been donating to the platform, man. Y'all been showing out. Skokahana's been showing out like a motherfucker, man. Y'all all in here showing out, man. Smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button. Let me see where I'm going with this. I'm going to the gram with it. Fuck it. I'm going to the gram. Yeah, we going to the gram with it, gang. Did y'all see this shit right here, man? Did y'all see this right here, man? The electric Ford malfunctions, steering locks, gas floors on freeway. Driver prays before crash. This dude, he had an electric Ford and it just malfunctioned to the point where he couldn't control the goddamn brakes, the gas, nothing, the steering wheel, everything locked up on that nigga. I think he's going about 60, 70 miles an hour, 80 miles. It just locked up on the nigga. Oh, check this shit out. Check this shit out. He trying to drop. Oh, to stop this shit, gang. Wow, bro. That gotta be scary, nigga. Picture how scared you would be. Nigga, I would be terrified, nigga. God damn. Watch this shit, gang. Watch this. Damn, bro. That nigga in that thing praying, man. Damn, bro. What would you do in a situation like this, y'all? What would you do? What would y'all do in a situation like that, gang? What would y'all have done, gang? In a situation like that, what would y'all have done, man? It is. Yeah, what would y'all have done, man? Damn, nigga, what do you do, bro? You try to jump out that motherfucker? Do you try to, nigga, ain't no sunroof on that bitch either? Man, bro, man, dog, that's crazy, man. Yeah, he couldn't, the brakes malfunctioned, everything malfunctioned on the whip. You know what I mean? That bitch, I guess everything just got stuck. He tried to, I guess the car swerved into the wall. Look at the other car flipped too, gang. The other car flipped over. Dang. Ooh, man, that nigga fuck around be dead in that hole. Hopefully not. But yeah, man, I'm not getting an electronic car. Fuck all that, man. Yeah. To all you Tesla drivers and all you electronic, man, fuck all that, gang. Fuck that. Smash that like button, gang. Smash the like button, man. Smash that like button. Where do I want to go with this shit? Where do I want to go, man? Oh, this is the type of shit going on in DC, gang. This is DC right now. Y'all see, this is where Trump has deployed the National Guard or the Army or some shit like that to take over the streets of DC. And these the type of stops they doing on young niggas, man. Just running down on you, frisking you out of nowhere. Yo, hold on. They just walk up on you and jump out on you, they say. This is DC?
I ain't got nothing on me. Yeah.
They just walking around doing what they want. I don't give what's going on.
Can I get badge numbers? What's your badge number, sir? What is your badge number?
You gotta walk up on me.
No, what is your badge number? What is your badge number? What is your badge number, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your badge number?
Bro, you gotta be joking me, bro. You
look like 50s, bro.
You gotta be joking me, bro. They just walking up, pat niggas down out of nowhere. Just walk up and just grab your pockets, nigga. Oh man, salute to all my niggas in DC, man. Yeah, salute to all my niggas in DC, man. Y'all going through some bullshit right now, man. Yeah, y'all going through some bullshit. I'm going, hey, Skull Gang Toy say, man, that's the beginning of some bullshit. Y'all smash the light button, gang. Here we go. Here we go, man. Here we go, man. Nigga do a lot of talking, man. Sometimes niggas do a lot of talking. You know what I mean? Until a nigga just shut you the fuck up. Smash the light button. You finna take off on this nigga. You finna take off on this nigga. Tell him I'm finna take off on you. Hard as shit. Let's go.
I did 10 years.
I'm finna get mad.
I went in when I was 18, got out when I was 29. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe.
Dummy. I don't know what the fuck. You ain't gotta be a hoe to lay down.
Everybody so good. You fight me all she want to.
You gotta be joking me, man.
I promise.
Hey, listen to what he's telling this nigga.
Stop letting him pop.
Hey, listen to what he's telling this nigga, gang. He telling this nigga all kind of shit. Nigga, I just did 10 years in the penitentiary, motherfucker. Nigga, I kill you, bitch ass nigga. I'm a killer, nigga. Niggas run when I pull up, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm the hardest, nigga. I just got out the pen, motherfucker. I went in when I was 18, got out when I was 28, bitch. What's up, nigga? He talking all the shit and just let you know nigga ain't got no hands. Like, why are you giving me your life story? This nigga, meanwhile, in some slides and the Batman socks. This nigga in the slides and the Batman socks not saying shit.
We both gonna be on the
Cause I'm finna get mad.
I did 10 years.
I'm finna get mad.
I went in when I was 18, got out when I was 29. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe.
Dummy.
Oh shit. That nigga said, I went to the pen when I was 18, got out when I was 29. I'm not a hoe. Niggas be thinking because they went to jail. That mean, nigga, that don't mean shit. You better been in that, man. You better been in jail working out every day, boxing, air boxing, fighting, nigga. You better been in that bitch really getting it on, nigga. Yeah, you was just there, nigga. You was just present. Well, yeah, niggas all the time they was in jail and shit. But what was you in there doing, nigga? Was you in there scratching every day, nigga? What was you doing, man? They say my nigga Derrick Groves, man. Ain't no way, gang. It says escaped inmate Derrick Groves, the last one still at large, was allegedly spotted working at CBS. Damn, that look like that gotta be some AI shit, gang. That gotta be AI, man. It's no way that broad look like Derrick Groves like that, fam. That gotta be. Ain't no way, fam. Ain't no way that broad look like that nigga, dog. Ain't no way, fam. That gotta be. That's AI, gang. That's AI, man. Yeah, look at that. Somebody put that face on there, gang. Even though, I don't know, man. I gotta find this chick, man. I gotta find her. Like, ain't no way I gotta see this for myself. Bitch, you look like Derrick Groves? Nah, man. It ain't man. If she looked like Derrick Groves that much, I would have arrested your ass. If I was the police, man. But then again, she might not be as tall as he is. See, Derrick Groves about what, like 6'5", 6'4", 6'3" ass nigga, son. Yeah, so the height probably don't match up. If this is even real, man, I'm thinking this is an AI situation for sure, gang. This is AI. This ain't real, man. This is AI. Yeah, they done found Derrick Groves. Nah, gang, that ain't real. Yeah, put a 1 in the chat if that's real. Put a 2 in the chat if it's not. 1 if it's real, 2 if it's not. Yeah, I need to know this right now, man. I know it's not Derrick Groves, but do y'all think this is AI? Ain't no way this girl look this much like this nigga. 1 in the chat if it's real, 2 in the chat if it's boo-boo. Talk to me, gang. Talk to me, man. That's boo-boo. Yeah, that gotta be boo-boo. Hey, that ain't shit. Smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button, man. Shout out to Hollywood T. She that motherfucker laughing like a motherfucker. I'm gonna skip over this and go here. This is in Houston, Texas, y'all. I know y'all saw this, man. These are 2 food, like they do like food critics. They like review food and shit. And they went to a spot. I think they live in Houston. I'm not sure if they were just there to visit Houston or they live in Houston. But either way, they were in Houston, doing another food review. And this happened. God damn. Damn, bruh. Oh, we suing like a motherfucker, man. Oh, we suing like a mother. Yeah. That ain't funny, man. That ain't funny now. Cardi K, what's good, gang? Yeah, that ain't funny. They actually sitting there, man, in a car that's come through the goddamn restaurant. They sitting there doing a food review, and a car just come through the goddamn restaurant. Oh, we suing, nigga. We suing. We getting some paper, man. They okay, though. I seen them online. The girl face is cut up. The dude, I think he okay, but I seen them online, and they say they good, though. That happened in HSAL, man. Salute to everybody. Video. Crazy ass story, but I got one even crazier than that in a minute. I got one even crazier than that, gang. What was I going to say? Oh, who's seen this right here, man? Ladies, be careful out there, ladies. Be careful, ladies. Ladies, be careful, ladies. This nigga right here, man. You did shout out to John Doe, man. That's cousin Dorica Groves. Shout out to goddamn Skull Gang Toy, man. That's 23 bricks. Oh, that's 2 years. You rocking with a nigga to 2020 goddamn 7. Okay, smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Ladies, be careful out there, man. Especially you, Skull Gang Toy. You know what I mean? Watch out. You know what I mean? Them African niggas, they get crazy too. You know, them ashy African niggas with their collars up and their toes out. Them niggas get ignorant too. You don't think you're safe because you done crossed over to them African niggas. What was I gonna say? This woman was on her way home when this dude just started following her, man, on some Michael Myers shit. Like, he won't really run after her, but he just walking behind her, man. You know what I mean? She had to tell her family and run in the goddamn house. Y'all check this shit. Like I said, ladies, beware of these type of niggas out there.
You know, Lacey?
The nigga just won't go away. The nigga just won't go away.
Stop.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
It's not my mom. Lacey! Huh? This guy's following me, Lacey. Who is he? I don't know.
Damn.
JR.
Ooh, shit, it's crazy.
I've been calling you.
JR, just coming out. Call the police.
Man, y'all be careful out there. In broad daylight, y'all be careful out there.
He's in his car?
In broad daylight.
60 seconds.
Call the police.
Man.
I tried not to finish. I just kept pushing the street back and forth.
Hey,
I didn't hear the phone.
That nigga was finna take something. You hear me? Yeah, that nigga was finna take something, man. Yeah. Well, ladies, get y'all some mace, get y'all a pistol, a knife, something, gang. That nigga was trying to take something. Crazy ass motherfucker, man. I'm talking about, man, that mental health shit. You know what I mean? That yeah. They might need to check the area, see if there's any missing women around. Dr. Umar, man. Dr. Umar said something. I don't know if he said this recently or what, but this is the reason why people think Dr. Umar is a scam artist. Now, I was thinking about it. I said, why do people think Dr. Umar is such a scam artist? Then I heard some shit like this.
New program coming out for the ladies is called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor.
Let's go.
You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500.
Let's go. Let's go.
You don't pay for the lunch. I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yeah. Baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor? We know what she gonna say, Ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? Do your wifey?
Oh, man. Oh, that nigga there is a fool, man. Yeah, that nigga there is a fool, man. It is $500 for a date, huh? Not a bad idea. Yeah, not a bad idea. You know what I mean? Yeah, not a bad idea. So to Dr. Umar. I might have to exercise those rights later on. Yeah, not a bad idea. Salute to Dr. Umar for that, man. Yeah, not a bad idea, dog, man. Salute to Dr. Umar for that, gang. Salute to Dr. Umar for that. Ladies, y'all know what time it is, man. Ladies, I'm only gonna say it once. I'm not gonna say it twice. $1,000 date with Just Say No to Go. Anywhere you want in Dallas, $1,000. Just donate $1,000, ladies, and I'm willing to take you out. Now I'm not taking y'all nowhere fancy. I'm gonna keep it 100. See, Dr. Umar ain't telling y'all the truth. I'm not taking y'all nowhere fancy. It's gonna be either McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Subway, somewhere in that area. We're gonna spend about $25, $30. You know what I mean? All I'm asking for is $1,000, ladies. I will take y'all to any fast food restaurant of your choice, gang. You did? Any fat Popeyes is on the list. Burger King, Brahms. Yeah. Come on, gang. Come on, Taco Cabana. Let's go, Sonic. Shit, I think I said Wendy's. Shit, let's go, gang. What we doing? What we doing? Yeah, what we doing? Okay, y'all full of shit. I see y'all. Yeah. I see y'all full of shit, man. Yeah. Whataburger. I see y'all full of shit, gang. Yeah, all right, whatever, man. Yeah, all right. Y'all don't take a nigga serious. Man, so the Dr. Umar, though, gang. Tell me this, gang. Is this shit kind of weird? Is this shit kind of weird? How would you feel, man? I want to ask you this right now, gang. Before we get into some more news, how would y'all feel about if your kids went to school and it was a boy there dressed like a woman? Do y'all think that is kind of disturbing at school, or do you think it's what's the word I'm looking for, gang? A distraction. Do you think it's a distraction at school if they start letting young men come to school dressed like trannies? Smash that like button.
Controversy unfolding at one school in Maryland tonight. It centers on a boy who was suspended for wearing girls' clothing. The boy says he's being unfairly targeted, and some parents agree. Shamari Stone reports from Calvert County.
I'm just angry.
High heels, a mini skirt, and a black wig landed Warren Evans in controversy at Calvert High School in Southern Maryland. The school suspended him for a dress code violation.
I feel annoyed that they would go out of their way to make it a problem just with me wearing a skirt.
It's not right. It is not
right.
They
didn't complain about it then.
Parents get in a heated debate about the suspension after school.
How y'all feel, gang?
Warren is openly bisexual and says the school discriminated against him. He says boys should be allowed to wear skirts and high heels just like girls.
But the school says you're violating the dress code by the way you're dressed.
I don't think so.
Why not?
It didn't say anywhere in the code of conduct and our dress code or anything that said that boys can't dress like girls.
The district's dress code policy states schools can regulate dress or hair lengths. Students told me girls wear skirts the same length as worn and nothing happens.
I think they was just using the skirts as an excuse.
School officials won't comment on the suspension. They say that the dress code applies to all students regardless of gender. Some parents say that it's a distraction for their kids when a boy dresses like a girl in the classroom. Warren's father disagrees.
Where some people just aren't tolerant with that kind of thing.
Next for Warren, what will he wear to prom on Saturday?
Oh man, hold on, gang. Smash that goddamn like button. Hold on. I wasn't gonna give a young brother no hard time, but that run at the end right there.
Gay.
Okay, smash the like button, gang. How do y'all feel about that, man? I mean, because think about it. I mean, pretty soon, y'all know how the world is, right? Y'all know how the world is, right? Salute to the LGBTQ community. I don't want to offend nobody. Salute to the LGBTQ community. I'm not here to offend nobody, but y'all know the gays get more rights than than a lot of than black folks. I'm gonna say. They let females come to school dressed like niggas. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with you. You could be a bulldog at school. Think about that. You come to school dressed like a bulldog. You wear boxers to school and shit like that. White beaters, jeans, J's, and shit. A girl come to school looking like a whole nigga and be gay. How long will it be before this shit takes over? That's what I'm telling y'all. Look into the future. I can tell this type of shit is coming. Every time we think something ain't gonna happen in this world, we look up and be like, I'll be damned. I'm telling y'all, give it another 10, 15 years and boys will be able to dress like women at school. I'm telling you that. Watch that shit. Watch it. I guarantee you. I bet. The gays get all the rights, goddammit. The gays get all the rights. If girls can come to school dressed like niggas and be niggas and shit like that, pretty soon dudes gonna feel like, why can't we express ourselves? If they want to dress like women, that's what they're gonna do. And I'm not here to bash. Like I said, I'm not here to bash nobody, no gays, no transgenders, nobody. Be yourself. Whoever you are, that's who you are. I ain't got no problem with it. But I'm just asking y'all, man. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody goddamn building. One of the crazier stories. Before we get to this young Dolph trial, man. Before we get back to Dolph, this nigga here, man. It says South Carolina murder suspect claims he couldn't pull the trigger because he's a burn victim. Parents plan a lawsuit. So this guy right here has been accused of trying to. I think I'm not sure if it's murder or if it's attempted murder. I think it's several counts of attempted murder, and he's saying there's no way he can pull a trigger because he's a burn victim. There's no way he could have did this. Oh, this shit is disturbing, gang. Now, one of his hands look kind of normal, but one of his hands is completely burned off. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. And I say this with all the sincerity, passion, and love in my heart, gang. It is. If I was that nigga right there, man, nigga, I would have rather passed away in that motherfucking flame, nigga. You know what I mean? Fuck that, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, take me up and get me about it. I would have went to the upper room, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Yeah, I would have, man. Get me on up out of here, man. Yeah, it was my time, man. I be looking in the mirror every day like, nigga, you beat your time to go. It was your nigga. It was your time, and you fought it. You fought that shit, my nigga. This is the fight I would not be happy to win, man. For real. Smash that like button, man. Let's check on this nigga, man, because a burnt up nigga will burn your ass down, too. Just a nigga that burnt up, and me won't burn your ass up. Smash that like button, gang.
Tell me or ask me.
Let's go.
Before we continue.
Oh, y'all think it's a game, don't you?
I'm gonna. My parents are gonna be filing a lawsuit because I'm a burn victim, and these hands. My Augusta Burn Center will be a part of this because these hands are fractured.
Okay.
These hands can't pull the trigger. It's they can't even bend. They just bring it to your attention. They can't. But yeah, they're gonna be a part of this too. That's all I just wanted to get off my chest. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Chief Gordy.
Okay.
No, ma'am, I'm good.
You don't even want to look at that nigga. He ain't looking at the nigga not one time.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
I'm not surprised this nigga pulled that pistol on somebody, man. Callie Dre, what's good? I'd be mad to the motherfucker if I was still here. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I have a lot of rage in my heart. Yeah. Now, y'all look at this nigga right now. Y'all thinking, oh shit, like, oh my God, man. Look at Toy. Here we go. So that's what I wanted to see. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Rick, aka Shownuff. It is. That's what I wanted to see, Toy. Where Toy go? That's what I wanted to see right there, Toy. It is. Man, I feel sorry for him. Okay. Let's see if you still feel sorry for him, Toy. Let me see what's going on here, man. See if you still feel sorry for this nigga right here, man. Where this nigga at? Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Where that story go, man? Tell me if you feel sorry for this nigga still. I mean, look what they said he did.
North Charleston police officers say they've arrested a suspect wanted for several counts of attempted murder in Santee out of Orangeburg County. The North Charleston Police Department received a call from 20-year-old Zaquan Jameson saying he wanted to turn himself in for outstanding warrants. Officers discovered through a background check that Jameson was wanted for attempted murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. He was taken to the Charleston County Jail before being transferred into the custody of the Santee Police Department.
Yeah, this nigga got an attempted murder charge, gang. This nigga tried to take somebody out the game. Yeah, this nigga tried to take somebody out the game, man. Zaquan Jameson, man. Yeah, don't let this nigga be out on bond. Boy. Well, that nigga be a star on No Jumper, man. Yeah. That nigga need to go over to No Jumper, holler at Adam 22. Nigga, you'll be a star over there, fam. Yeah. Smash that like button, man. Yeah. Let that nigga holler at Adam 22 if he make it through this case, man. That nigga be a superstar on No Jumper over there. Smash the like button, man. Yeah, that motherfucker dangerous, man. Y'all feeling sorry for this nigga, man. That nigga a killer, man. Nigga pull that pistol on somebody. See, he was telling the judge, man, I can't squeeze the trigger. You know what I'm saying? But he got a warrant for attempted murder. So he was busting that pistol at somebody, and they say allegedly. I don't know, gang. I'm not here to put nothing on this nigga. You know what I mean? Because he got a lot on him already, man. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute. What was I going to say? Where was I going next, man? Where did I want to go next, man? You know what? Let me see. Let me see how the news broke it down. Let me see something real quick, gang. Let me see something real quick. Let me see what they put on the news about the Dolph trial today, man. Smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button, man. Let me see. Let me see. Smash the like, but let me see. Because we know how we've seen the trial today. How did they see the trial? How did the media see the trial? Smash the like button, gang. Smash the like button.
Murder trial of the man accused. Happening now, day 2 in the murder trial of the man accused of being the mastermind in the death of rapper Young Dolph. Prosecutors say 45-year-old Hernandez Govan was the solicitor recruiting the 2 men who shot and killed Dolph at a Memphis cookie shop. They say he acted as a go-between between the man who ultimately ordered that hit, Anthony Big Jook Mills, part of a rival record label. WRG's Shay Arthur has been following this case very closely. She's live now at the Criminal Justice Center to explain what's going on. Shay, fill us in.
Hey, Greg, things are done for the day. Jury excused just about 15 minutes ago, but a big part of the day earlier this afternoon was testimony from the girlfriend of a man who says he shot and killed young Dolph. She says Govan was her boyfriend's link to Big Jook. First to take the stand Tuesday, Angela Arnold. Per court order, we cannot show her face on camera. She's the girlfriend of Cornelius Smith. Smith, who has been cooperating with the prosecution,
y'all lit her ass up today,
he was
boy.
one of the men recruited by Hernandez Govan to carry out the death of young Dolph back in 2021. A hit, prosecutors say, held a $100,000 bounty, ultimately ordered by Big Jook from rival record label CMG. About 2.5 years after Dolph's death, Jook himself was also shot and killed. Arnold was asked about communication surrounding the murder-for-hire plot.
If he communicated at all with Big Jook, how did he do that?
They said he would talk to Govan, send a message through him.
She also testified she saw Govan at a car wash hours after young Dolph's death. When Smith picked up a cell phone from Govan he had left in the white Mercedes used in the murder. Then, weeks after the murder, in December, she says Smith told her he ran into Govan when he was in South Memphis trying to get pills.
And Govan was like, I've been looking for you. You good? You all right? And he said, yeah, I'm good. He said, Govan was like, I don't know what you done heard, but I ain't said nothing. But we gonna get this money.
In a cross-examination, Govan's attorney questioned her sometimes varying account of events to detectives. She also admitted Smith has a history of lying to her. Another witness the jury heard from was Sergeant Terrence Dabney. Now retired, he was the lead investigator at the time of the case. He talked about finding the white Mercedes used in Dolph's death at an abandoned home across the street from Govan's house, where Govan can be seen in images with the second now convicted killer of young Dolph, Justin Johnson. But Govan's attorney asked him if those involved in the case repeatedly told them Big Jook was the motivator behind the killing, why wasn't he ever questioned?
But clearly, Jook was a suspect in this case. Yes. But he was never followed up with at all by Memphis Police Department at any point in this investigation, even though he died 2.5 years later.
Why is that, y'all?
Greg will have more on that testimony later on tonight on the news at 6 o'clock. Court.
That's what everybody want to know, gang. I think that's the magic question right there. Everybody want to know is if Cornelius Smith was arrested or picked up December 9th, and we're not saying that he cooperated fully that day on December 9th, but if he was picked up back in December, why did it take them so long to ever get around to Jook? They never got around to him, but why did it take them? I mean, why did they never get around to questioning Jook? They got everybody online saying, Sko, the police department is in Yo Gotti's pocket, my nigga. It is, yeah. It is, yeah. Everybody is online feel like, Sko, goddamn Memphis police. It is, Yo Gotti is in the Memphis police pocket, man. Yeah. He got them niggas in his back pocket, man. You know what I mean? Why wasn't Jook questioned? That's what everybody's saying now, man. You know what I mean? This shit is turning into a movie. Some people even feel like, Sko, when shit got real hot, you know what I mean? When, maybe if Gotti felt like he couldn't control the situation no more, maybe the nigga just went ahead and got rid of Big Jook right along with it, nigga. It is. Maybe he just got rid of Jook right along. Man, how do y'all feel about them theories, man? We're gonna get serious tonight, gang. How do we feel about them theories, man? Yo Gotti taking out his own brother on some New Jack City shit. Y'all been telling me what y'all telling me tonight? Y'all seriously gonna sit here and tell me some shit like that in my face? Or better yet, Yo Gotti having the Memphis police in his back pocket, no matter what, Jook didn't get questioned. You got 2 niggas down there that's supposed to be ratting. We heard Govan might have been doing a little talking too. Cornelius Smith said when he bumped into Govan was like, man, nah, I ain't saying nothing. You know, I ain't talking. Like, I mean, or I guess that's when shit started to get kind of hot or whatever. You know what I mean? When maybe niggas felt like they was on to him right a little bit after the murder. Man, niggas say he hadn't been doing no talking, man. We get this money though, nigga. Smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button. It's just weird that they got picked up. You know what I mean? There's some ratting going on. We seen Cornelia Smith tell the whole fucking story. And no questioning Big Jook whatsoever. They got everybody feeling some kind of goddamn way, man. And as far as Govan go, today in court, Govan kind of tried to take himself out the picture, where his attorneys did. They kind of tried to make it seem like, hey, Govan wasn't controlling these niggas. They were, straight Drop was doing all this. Drop was talking directly to Jook and shit like that. Drop was partners with Cornelia Smith as well. Yeah, I mean, that was that was Cornelius had him saved in the phone, his little bro. Like, Govan wasn't in this, man. Yeah, Govan knows these guys. He's been around them all. He might have heard some conversations. But Hernandez Govan was not involved in this situation whatsoever. The man is innocent. Let him go now. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna work. Cell phone data. We seen that. We heard about the messages. We heard about the all the time they were around each other. We seen the music video that puts them all together. Even though Cornelia Smith, dumbass, was sitting back there with a goofy ass mask on, looking crazy. I think he at least had a shiesty on. He had like a ninja mask on. I think it's not looking too good for Govan right now, man. I really don't. I don't think it's looking too good, man. But with Big Jook being dead, man, yeah, you know what I mean? It's looking like that, man. Jook ain't here to talk. Now, would there have been an arrest warrant for Jook? I don't know. It took them a while to put an arrest warrant on Yellow Beezy. You know what I mean? What do y'all think? Yes or no in my chat. Do y'all think eventually they would have put a murder warrant out for Big Jook, man? So they wanted to get the small guys. Then they was going to pick up Jook afterwards on a CMG Rico. Okay, so shout out to the Real Coop, man. I'm asking that question right now, Real Coop. Do you feel like they were going to eventually pick up Big Jook? Because I mean, if they got, if CMG is paying the police off, like people are hitting me up saying, far as like I'm saying, I ain't saying CMG or nobody. I'm just saying, far as subscribers and fans and people who, fans of Young Dolph, they saying, man, don't you think something wrong? When the white detective got on the stand, he damn sure looked like there's a few things he left out in this investigation, some things that should have been checked upon that wasn't checked upon. That's why I told y'all that when it came to quit defense team today, I had to give them. They did all right. They did all right. They did. I don't think they wanted it. I don't think they wanted by far. But I think far as keeping up some static and maybe trying to convince the jury that reasonable doubt something ain't right. Yeah, they got shit shaky today. He got shit shaky today. I give it to him, man. But what is I want to ask y'all this, gang. I want to ask y'all this. What is the reason, man? You know what I mean? What is the real reason? Why do y'all think that nigga Jook really wanted Dolph dead, man? You know what I mean? What's the real reason? I know it's the beef going on. I know, I know CMG and Paper Route. I know Gotti and Dolph. But why do y'all think Jook was, Jook was that determined to kill all them niggas, man? Because this ain't just no talk. This ain't just no rap talk. And Jook is an old nigga. Jook was about 50 years old? Jook about 52 years old? This shit gotta be serious, man. It's an OG. This ain't no young drill music nigga. This was an old nigga who having things, who done made it. That's what confused you about this shit. This is an older nigga, OG in the game, was in them streets. His family made it out. They got all this paper now. You know what I mean? Them niggas are hip-hop royalty in the game. What would make this nigga want all them Paper Route niggas dead like that, man? Put that kind of paper on them boys' head like that, man. Really trying to get these niggas up out of here, man. Yeah. Like I said, CMG is hip-hop royalty at this point when it comes to the kind of money they made. You know what I mean? The type of artists they signed, the type of things they done in the business. Nigga, y'all not wanting for nothing no more, bruh. It ain't like, what would make this old nigga be out there really dropping bags? I mean, he had bags on over 10 niggas' heads, man. And he was spreading the word too, man. He wanted all the shooters in Memphis to know, nigga, I got a bag on Dolph and every nigga up under him. Key Glock, nigga, Big Moochie, great nigga, Paper Route Woo. I want all them niggas, man. I'm like, damn, nigga, for real, bro? Damn. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, that nigga was trying to be a serial killer. Just a serial. He wanted all them niggas dead. He had niggas shooting at Paper Route Woo just what weeks before that? They chased down Woo. Good thing Woo came outside and jumped in the whip with his pistol on him. Yeah, he was trying to take out everybody over there. Is it that serious, man? When Dolph came back to town, they started whispering, talking. Niggas was, you can't hide being back in town when you're Young Dolph, man. You too famous, my nigga. The city talking, the radio talking, hell. You got, you got things to do. Turkey driving. When Dolph came in town, everybody knew it. And them niggas got excited. And Jook got, you know what I mean? Jook was letting it be known, fam. Hey, do this, and I got it, bro. I'm paying you niggas. We got the money. This CMG, nigga, we got the money. Niggas didn't get shit far as we know. Not for sure how much Drop got, not for sure how much Quick got. You know what I mean? Because them two niggas saying they didn't do it. Cornelius Smith don't know what they got. All he knows is he got $800. See, if Cornelius Smith would have known how much they got, then we would know, because Cornelius the only nigga talking. They saying they wasn't involved. You know what I mean? Them niggas staying 10 toes. They not, yeah. So we'll never know really if Jook is dead. So we'll never know if Quick got no money or if Drop got no money. Now I did hear Cornelius say that Drop ran off with the cake. I mean, did he get the whole 100? How much did he get? 50, 20, 30, 10? Smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button. Man, rest in peace to everybody involved in this Memphis war, man. You dig? And my condolences to all their families, man. Because this shit really is, you know what I mean? This shit really is crazy, man. Let's revisit a lot of shit, man. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Smash that like button. Do like I'm finna do, gang. And light some gas up, man. You dig? Do like I'm finna do and light some gas up, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Let's run through some of this shit, man. Let's go over a few things. Let's react to a few things. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Smash the like
for themselves. I mean, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Jackson, Mobile, Birmingham, Shreveport, and most importantly, the largest city of them all, Memphis, Tennessee.
Let's go to Memphis real quick, gang.
Where if you haven't been, you truly have no idea.
And it's like too much shit going on, and I just can't.
The last week has felt like an
eternity for Memphis.
My kids can't even go outside no more.
A simple act this mother no longer takes for granted after she and her uncle were shot outside of her home on Eldridge Avenue. This all stemmed from an argument at the B-52 market where a man allegedly threatened to kill her after she confronted him about her child. She says the man then followed her home and opened fire.
Charges for the deadly crime spree in
Memphis, man.
During Super Bowl Sunday.
Memphis, man.
Bavarian Kraft was indicted on 48 counts, including first-degree murder
Y'all
and
smash the like button, gang.
assault. During the crime spree, Kraft shot and killed one man, hurt 2 women, and carjacked 2 other people. That weekend in February, Kraft had been out on a $100,000 bond after being accused in a separate robbing and shooting this past November.
The violent crime in Memphis is absolutely out of control. To put it in perspective, in 2024, San Francisco had 35 homicides. Now, this is a city of 850,000 people. Now, Memphis is a city of only 600,000, and they saw 357 homicides in the same exact period. This gives Memphis a homicide rate nearly 3 times higher than Chicago and 9 times higher than Los Angeles. Memphis is truly...
Damn, see, hey, that's some stats for us right there, man. Hey, Memphis number 1 on the most dangerous cities, man, list right now. Who number 1 on that shit, man? Let me see the most dangerous cities, man. Most dangerous cities, man. Most dangerous, let me see. Most dangerous cities in the U.S., man. Let me see. Yep, Memphis, no, it's St. Louis. Let me see what's number 1, man. Is St. Louis number 1 or is Memphis number 1? Yeah, Memphis, St. Louis. I mean, on this list, St. Louis is number 3. Memphis is number 1. Number 1 most dangerous place, man. Damn. Yeah. Man. Let me see. Y'all, somebody said Baltimore. Let me see where Baltimore was at real quick. Baltimore was Baltimore did not make the top 10 at all, man. Yeah. Little Rock, Arkansas, man. New Orleans, of course. Detroit, Michigan. No, Baltimore, my bad. I lied. Baltimore is number 4, fam. My bad. Baltimore is number 4. They got Memphis, Oakland, St. Louis, and Baltimore. Detroit. Yeah. God damn, but Memphis is number 1 right now. Yeah, Memphis is the number 1 most dangerous city. Man. Yeah. Man. Well, you know, when I went to Memphis, niggas was getting out of my way. Yeah, yeah, shit felt sweet to me. But they say it's the most dangerous city, gang. Yeah, niggas was getting out of my way when I walked through. Yeah, niggas knew I was there. But man, they say Memphis is shit.
Really a scary place.
Smash that like button, gang.
Let's tell you that it wasn't always this way. At one point, Memphis was a thriving middle-class city, a city known for rock and roll, blues, barbecue, a massive military training base, and for being a trading hub along the Mississippi River. It was also a major factor in the civil rights movement, which in a twisted way would be the beginning of its downfall. As the strive for equality continued to succeed in the 1960s, the white population...
Yeah, we can't forget, ain't that where Martin Luther King got murdered, man? You see, in Dallas, they took out JFK. In Memphis, they took out Martin Luther King, nigga. You feel me? In Dallas, they took out JFK. You know what I mean? Yeah. In Memphis, they took out, you know what I mean? Brother Martin Luther King. That's a damn shame, man. Not Brother Martin, man. Anybody but Brother Martin, man. Salute to Memphis, man. Shout out to the whole 901, man.
Population of Memphis left
Shout out
with
to the whole
quickness
901,
like never
man.
seen before. In fact, the city of Memphis went from 91% white in 1960 down to just 24% white in 1990. Now, why exactly does this matter? Well, it's not because of race. It's because anytime a huge chunk of your population leaves the city, it's going to have some negative effects. Tax revenue falls, schools close, police are laid off, companies leave, and that's how we start the spiral that we have today. Like if you go around Memphis today, you'll see abandoned houses everywhere, lack of jobs, rundown schools, and definitely
Hey, do Memphis look raggedy than a motherfucker, man? You know what I mean? When I was in Memphis, I've been in Memphis a couple times. I remember seeing, I think, Elvis Presley house and shit like that. It looked nice. Graceland, man. They look throwed up off in Graceland, man. He just passed by there. You know what I mean? Graceland, yeah. Graceland looking like something. But is the rest of Memphis really just raggedy? Because I ain't just really just, you know what I mean, just went everywhere in Memphis. Is Memphis, do we look beat down like that? You know, like, do we got a Detroit vibe? I'm talking to all my Memphians in here. Shout out to all my Memphians. I almost put my Grizzlies hat on tonight, nigga. Shout out to all my Memphians. Do Memphis look just burnt and fucked up? Do y'all feel like y'all need to get the fuck out of Memphis? It's like, is Memphis fucked up right now? Oh, yeah, I know Philly fucked up for sure. Yolanda Lewin said, yes, I'll never go back. Hell no. Let me see. Okay, Toy said, hell no. There's some areas, but Memphis is not bad. Okay, Toy said, nah, Memphis ain't that bad, man. Memphis, Toy said, don't worry about what they showing y'all in these gang wars and shit like that. Memphis ain't that bad. Okay, salute, gang. Salute, Justified. What's good, my nigga? Salute, fam. Let me get back to this, gang. Salute to everybody, but y'all like the gas up, man.
Lack of policing.
Like the gas
In
up.
fact, in 2023, Memphis solved only 31% of murders. And
Oh,
that's compared
shit.
to 65% nationally. So yeah, Memphis is an extremely rough place to grow up and even harder to make it out of, as you'll see in this video. A city where simply being successful will make you a target and where your own friends will eliminate you out of pure jealousy. Zero structure, zero rules, no big homies, just all pure chaos. Welcome to the war in Memphis. But before we get into it, let me finally run the intro.
Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to Memphis, man. And this hood's like this all around the world, man. Of course, we talk about young Dolph. We're doing the Dolph trial. So we back in Memphis, goddammit. Salute to everybody in the building, man.
The story begins in North Memphis, specifically the infamous Ridgecrest Apartments. Infamous for all the wrong reasons, and this is where a boy named Mario Mims was born in 1981. Mario grew up in a truly hectic environment, outside the apartment, but most importantly inside as well. Unfortunately, as a young child, Mario saw his parents cook up and trap out of the apartment, exposing him to things that no child should ever see.
If I open the deep freezer to get a popsicle, stack some money in the deep freezer. If they drop me off over my auntie house to play with my cousin, they stack some money in their shit.
Despite his toxic environment, Gotti was smart and was able to succeed in school. However, when he got to his teenage years, he had a lot of responsibilities. He was basically out on his own. So around the age of 14, Gotti began hustling in the rough streets of Memphis. And because he learned the game from his family, he was able to do it pretty successfully, enabling him to buy some things that he never thought he could have.
Y'all smash that like button.
It was a Mustang GT on Dayton's and a bunch of fresh clothes. That's all that really mattered. But Mario knew that he didn't want to be a criminal forever. In fact, he had much bigger dreams for his life.
Ass nigga, man.
Inspired by the local success stories of 3-6 Mafia and 8-Ball and MJG,
Shout
he knew that he wanted to be a rapper.
Salute.
So from the age of 15, Mario began recording music and selling his CDs out of the trunk. His rap name was Lil Yo, and he dropped his first mixtape as a sophomore in high school in 1996. Long story short, Mario kept hustling his mixtapes for 13 straight years. To put it simply, he just never gave up, as he finally cracked his way into the industry in 2009. With songs like 5 Star and Women Lie, Men Lie featuring Lil Wayne.
Hey, when did Dolph come in the game, y'all?
But
when did young Dolph come in the game, y'all? What year was that young Dolph came in? I'm just trying to compare their careers right now, man. When it comes to not really the analytics or the stats, just kind of the timing. What year did young Dolph? I know young Dolph was probably underground. Y'all probably been heard that nigga in Memphis long before the rest of us. But what year did Dolph really hit the scene? What year did that Cut It come out? You need to, I'm gonna say Cut It, right? We're gonna say Cut It. You need to cut it. I think, is that our first time really hearing Dolph talk to me, gang? Is that our first time hearing Dolph? I'm talking about niggas around the world. Now, I mean, Niggas, was Cut It the first time we really heard Dolph? Or was it another record? What record did we first hear Dolph on? I'm talking about worldwide, y'all. I'm not talking about the record y'all heard in Memphis and, you know, the underground shit. I'm talking about the shit they was playing on the radio, the big records. Yeah, Cut It. Cut It is going to be the first Young Dolph record we ever heard, right? No? Look, y'all, at the house, I'm talking about a record they played. Raven said in 2008. See, y'all Memphians, y'all heard about the nigga long before we ever heard about this nigga, gang. Don't forget that. Y'all been knowing who Dolph was, man. Everybody, you know what I mean? The world. I'm talking about the world. I'm talking about when niggas in LA first really heard Dolph. When niggas in New York first heard him. Okay, y'all saying Preach. So Preach came out before Cut It? I thought Cut It came out before Preach. I made my hip hop dictionary a little fucking tangled up tonight. Smash the like button. I could have sworn it was Cut It on my end. Smash the like button, gang.
Being a 30-plus
year old, they say Gotti came in 2009.
He knew that he couldn't be a rapper forever, so he started to shift his mentality into being a boss. So in 2012, he opened his label called CMG, short for
I know Cut It is not his record. I'm talking the first time we ever heard him.
Hometown hero in Memphis.
Yeah, look, y'all, I know Cut It is not his record, gang. I'm saying the first time the world, like everybody heard him on a big ass record. You know what I mean? On a record that was maybe on the charts.
We wanted to sign local talent and take their careers to the next level. However, CMG was off to a slow start, as for the first 2 years, nobody signed to Gotti. There just wasn't really a lot of local talent or interest to sign to an artist like Yo Gotti, because no disrespect, but how would you sign to Yo Gotti when you can sign to literally anyone else? But as we know, Gotti is persistent, and just like his rap career, he was willing to be patient until he found the right artist. Well, that takes us to 2014, when Gotti was able to find his perfect protege to sign.
Okay, so this
we
is
now
2014.
shift to the south side of Memphis.
Then that means Dolph must have already been cooking.
Castalia Heights neighborhood. Abandoned houses, rats, roaches,
Let's go.
And non-stop gunplay.
Let's go.
Here is where a man named Dolph Thornton was raised most of his life. He was actually born to his parents in Chicago, but if you know anything about history, you know that everyone in Chicago's grandparents come from Memphis or Mississippi. Well, just like Yo Gotti, Dolph's parents were involved in the game as well, so they sent him to live with their grandma while they did the street stuff in Chicago. They figured that they didn't want him exposed to their lifestyle.
How old was Dolph? How old was Dolph when he came from Chicago to Memphis? I need to know in the chat right now, gang. Since y'all some Memphians, since y'all some Dolph fans, and I ain't saying just people from Memphis, people all over the globe that know about Dolph. How old was Dolph when he moved to Memphis from Chicago? Can somebody let me know right now? Please let me know, gang. How old was Dolph when he moved from Chicago to Memphis? Do anybody know? 5 or 2, 3, 2? You niggas don't know. 6. You niggas don't know. Y'all be talking that Dolph shit. Y'all don't know.
Be a much better environment.
Let's go, gang. Let's go. Y'all don't know.
Was strict and tried to keep him sheltered. His neighborhood of Castalia was just as bad as Chicago and probably actually worse. Dolph is really from the bottom of the bottom, and because of this, his grandma did her absolute best to make sure he was disciplined.
My grandma was she was little. She one of them little bitty ladies, you know what I'm saying? Then she older, but man, my grandmama don't play no game. I'm talking about, like, now it ain't even about the ass whoop. She would do that when I was little, but she still had this fear that made me fear her even when I was in high school and got.
Shout out to Dolph, man. Nigga ain't never lying. Super young Dolph. Nigga, your grandma and your mama, and you be more scared of them than any nigga you ever met. Smash that like button, gang. Super young Dolph, man. I think y'all said he was 2. He was 2 when he moved out here. Either way, we know he was real young, gang. We know he was real young. You know what I mean? Nigga was like a toddler or some shit like that. Smash like button.
Older. You feel me? Like, she give you this look, or she got this, she'll cuss you out in a second and not even think about it.
She prepared the nigga for life. She fucked the nigga up in a good way. Like, cause it's like,
we finna break this war down, gang.
He would later appreciate the war down, but as a teenager, he really didn't understand it, and he rebelled and jumped into the streets. So while still in high school, Dolph started hustling the streets of Memphis and stacking up major paper. But again, just like Gotti, he knew that he didn't want to do that forever, and he had bigger dreams for his life. He knew that he wanted to do something with music, but he wasn't sure if he knew how to rap. That's until 2008 when his friends would get him in the studio, and he realized that, oh my goodness, I can actually rap.
Raven said 08.
New hustle and passion, and
Man,
began slinging mixtapes in the streets of Memphis. Slowly but surely, he began gaining traction, but he never had the idea of signing to a label. Instead, he wanted to start his own. This is exactly what he did, as in 2010, he started his label Paper Route ENT, also known as PRE. Basically, he created his own movement in a game.
What was that nigga Dolph, man? You know what I mean? Before Dolph was killed, do y'all feel like Dolph was more like a Like a Master P type nigga. Like, do y'all feel like Dolph was finna be like a bird, man? You did. We talking about young Dolph, and we finna break down some of this war in a minute too. But do y'all feel like young Dolph was finna be like, and he was already on his way. He had artists, he had a whole label, he had a roster. You know what I mean? Before his artists probably breaking through like that, because Key Glock ended up breaking through big time. You did. Key Glock ended up niggas Billboard charts going crazy. Do y'all feel like Dolph was on his way to be like that next Birdman, that next Master P type shit? Let me know in the chat, gang.
Recognition from Gucci Mane, Trey the Truth, Rick Ross, and most importantly, Yo Gotti. Yep, in 2014, Gotti discovered Young Dolph's mixtapes and music videos, and he saw all the potential in the world. He saw him as Memphis's next biggest superstar, but more importantly for him, CMG's next biggest artist, or first biggest artist. Because remember, at this time, other than Yo Gotti himself, the CMG label had not done well at all. So for Gotti, Dolph was like light at the end of the tunnel. This guy can save the brand. On top of this, he figured that Dolph signing with him was a no-brainer. Like, why would he ever turn that down? I'm the biggest, richest boss in Memphis.
Hey, who did Dolph have back in the days, man? Yeah, who did Dolph have? Not Dolph, my bad. Who did Yo Gotti have, gang? Who did Yo Gotti have back in the day? Because like, we know now, we know about Moneybagg Yo, of course, Black Youngster, Glorilla, you know what I mean? All the cats that came, all the CMG people within like the last 10 years. But who did Gotti have like back in 2000, like, you know, 13, 14, 12? Who did Gotti have any big other artists on his label? Did Gotti have any other artist that was shining, you know what I mean, before this last group of people came within like the last 7, 8 years? Maybe last 9 years, 10 years. Zedzilla, Starlito. Okay, Zedzilla. I do remember Zedzilla. I do remember that. Okay, I do remember Zedzilla. Okay. Okay, come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Starlito. Okay, he had Starlito as well. Okay, is Starlito a Detroit nigga? Ain't he? Am I right or wrong? Okay, no, he did have a few niggas over there, man. Or is Starlito a Memphis nigga? Let me know. Is Starlito a Memphis nigga or a Detroit nigga? Smash the like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Okay, so yeah, Gotti did have a couple. See, y'all try to see, some of y'all were trying to play Gotti, man. Stop the bullshit, man. Let's go.
Give him a deal that he can't turn down. On top of this, he figured that the trust would be there because if you don't know, Dolph
from Nashville,
older brother named Jook, well, they used to move weight together in the streets. Well, long story short, in 2014, Gotti contacts Dolph and tries to sign him. Obviously, he's expecting Dolph to be ecstatic and to want to sign with him right away. But that's not the case at all. In fact, Dolph has zero intentions to sign with Yo Gotti, no matter how big the bag is. It truly was nothing personal, as Dolph really just didn't want to sign to another man. He wanted to be his own boss. So in his mind, he respectfully declined Gotti's offer. No hard feelings, just business is business.
Do y'all think Gotti, should Dolph have signed with Yo Gotti, man? Y'all don't start that bullshit here tonight, man. Could they have made that major team, man? Could we have seen Dolph sign with Yo Gotti, and then maybe Dolph branch off and do his own label as well? You know, when you get on a nigga label, sometimes you can branch off and do your own thing. You know, Cash Money, Young Money. But then again, we did see what happened with Birdman and Wayne's. A lot of, you know what I mean, a lot of legal situations. Do y'all think that Dolph should have signed with Yo Gotti? Could that have made them a powerhouse? You did. Could Paper Route Empire and CMG have linked up together? I mean, you do got CMG. You got Moneybagg Yo on CMG, but he still got bread, gang. See, just because you sign to a nigga don't mean you can't have your own label. You know, you get a distribution deal. Sign to a distribution deal with a nigga. Smash that like button, man. So y'all saying hell nah, man. Y'all saying they would not have made a great team. Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, CMG, Paper Route Entertainment. That wouldn't have been good. It did wonders for Moneybagg Yo. It did wonders for Glorilla. Glorilla is the biggest artist in the game. But I know it's two different situations. Dolph is a boss. You know what I mean? Can two bosses, you know what I mean, coexist on one label? You know what I mean? Could Dolph, the type of nigga he was, exist under a nigga umbrella? I don't think so, man. Yeah, I see what y'all saying, man. Dolph was too much of a boss. He was too much of a leader to run behind another nigga, especially a nigga coming out of Memphis. Because niggas look at niggas as competition. I mean, it's music. Either way, it's competition, nigga. Your crew, my crew. So yeah, I think I agree with y'all on that. I don't think Dolph wouldn't have enjoyed that deal. He wouldn't have been fucking with that, man. Dolph wanted to be the boss. Dolph wanted, he's signing niggas. I agree. Yeah, I do agree. Smash the like button, gang.
Now this makes perfect sense.
Smash the like button.
Well, it's not that simple. And here's how everything would play out. It's the summer of 2014, just a couple months removed from Dolph turning down Gotti's offer. Well, this is when Dolph makes the shocking decision to sign with a small upcoming label in San Francisco. This would, of course, be Empire, and if you're familiar with Empire, you know they're not the typical label. In fact, they're more so of a distribution company.
Oh, y'all still looking at Empire kind of crazy? Remember this shit first started? I look at this nigga Gotti, man. Look at Gotti, man. I done met Gotti. Gotti a cool dude, man. You did? I done met Gotti before. Gotti a cool dude, man. Do y'all feel like Dolph? Do y'all feel like he did right by signing with Empire? Do y'all agree with him signing to Empire? Shout out to Slim Zo. Dolph been cooking since 08. First time I heard Dolph was on Gucci, man. 2013 mixtape Trap God 2. Really ready. Man, shout out to Gucci, man. Rest in peace, Dolph. You know what I mean? Do y'all think that that Dolph should have signed with Empire? Because remember, that was a motherfucking conspiracy theory too. Everybody was saying, I'm not gonna say a theory, a conspiracy, but I'm gonna say a theory. People were saying when you looked at Young Dolph, when you looked at goddamn Slim 400, when you looked at goddamn Mo 3 and King Von. But let's, you know what I mean? Man, you know what I mean? They were saying, why is everybody on Empire dying? Especially 3 niggas in November. We had King Von, I think what was like November 6th or some shit like that. You know what I mean? You got Mo 3 on like November 11/11. Then the following year, you got Dolph on 11/17. It is. A lot of people were saying, man, Sko is something about Empire, man. Empire is putting, goddamn me life insurance on these niggas, man. Or better yet, when niggas are dead, the albums really run up. Empire gonna get a percentage of that, man. Ghazi got something to do with this. Do y'all still believe that theory, man? That Empire has something to do with all the artists on Empire? I don't believe it. I think that they, you know what I mean? They sign a lot of gangster music. You know, that's what Empire do. They got other artists on Empire as well. Empire do a lot of distribution deals with people and shit like that. So Empire, they let people be independent for the most part as well. So Empire, they got a lot of different acts, man. But I think they sign, you know what I mean? They sign who's hot and who making that gangster music. I mean, that's the type of shit guys he was looking for a time. So yeah, I don't know if we can really blame it on Empire, man. Smash, if that was the case, man, it's a lot of niggas should be dead. Because Empire, a lot of niggas have been signing Empire. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Like some gas up too, man.
Basically, you keep creative control and ownership of your music, and Empire markets and distributes for a percentage of the revenue.
There we go.
It's a very smart deal for a self-motivated hustler like Dolph, because you don't have a label breathing down your back or holding back anything you do. But regardless, this is not what's important for the story. What's important is how Yo Gotti felt about it. Now, regardless of specifics, let's put ourselves in Yo Gotti's shoes. You told me as a man that the reason you turned down my deal is because you don't want to sign a deal at all. And then just a couple months later, you go and sign a record deal. So pretty much you lied to my face. And as a boss from your own city, you should probably have some more respect for me. Not only did I offer you a big bag, but you also used to move weight and hang with my brother, and you still didn't have enough respect to tell me the truth?
Is that true? Was that nigga Dolph moving weight, fronting that nigga Jook the weight? I want to break that down real quick, man, because it seemed like that might be, a little bit where the problem might have stems too. That nigga say he used to front them niggas weight. Like, how dare you niggas hate on me? I used to look out for your brother, nigga. Is it true? And I know I ain't saying nobody was in their business, but from what y'all hear, because I heard Dolph say it before, man. Do y'all really believe that? Do y'all believe that? You know what I'm talking about? Do y'all believe? You know what I'm talking about? That Dolph was fronting Jook that work. Look, come on. It's true story. How y'all know, goddamn it? How y'all know? How y'all know, man? Come on, man. Don't start that shit here tonight, gang. You know what I mean? So y'all know, you know what I mean? We did hear Dolph say that. Dolph said it. Dolph said he was, you know what I mean? Dolph said I was looking out for your brother, nigga. I heard him say that. You know what I mean? I don't think he'd say that if it wasn't true. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Nigga used to front picture fronting a nigga some work one day, bro, and then literally years later, this nigga got bags on your head. This nigga out in the streets just announcing to everybody, nigga, he looking for your ass. He wants you dead. The same buster you used to give 20 P's to. Yeah, this nigga pull up, you hit him with a 20 piece and shit, nigga. Give me that. You got 30 days, nigga. You got 30 days, nigga. Drop them hoes and bring me. Matter of fact, nigga, you got 2 weeks, nigga. Drop them hoes and bring me my bread, fam. I'm looking out for you, nigga. Yeah, I'm putting some real bread in your pocket, fam. And now this nigga trying to kill me. The game, that's why I say the streets ain't shit, man. The game, man. The game, you just never know, man. You just never know. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the business. So y'all say that nigga Dolph was fronting that nigga Big Jook to work, the bows. There had to be some bows.
Who do you think you are, lying to the face of the king of Memphis? F you. Regardless of right or wrong, this is how I truly believe that Gotti felt. Unfortunately, he took the situation personally, and from here, tensions would rise.
Man, y'all believe that? Y'all think Gotti was just mad because Dolph wouldn't sign to him?
While Gotti was feeling some type of way about...
Do y'all think Gotti was just mad because Dolph wouldn't sign to him? Or do y'all think it was something else to it? Because I don't think, if a nigga say he don't want to sign to your label, it's business, fam. It's always business. You can't be all mad at that nigga, especially if he goes sign with Empire. He didn't want to sign to a nigga that was signed to a nigga that, he went straight to Empire. You don't want to be signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga. You feel me? So I wonder, I mean, even Gotti will understand that as a boss. Like, yeah, he wanted to be his own boss. He went to Empire. Smash the like button, gang.
Dolph's career was taking off to the next level. He dropped hit songs like Preach, Cut It, Get Paid, and his mixtapes were doing pretty well as well. Dolph becomes somewhat of a household name by 2016, which only adds fuel to the fire of Yo Gotti's tension. Now, the situation could very well be deeper than this, but from the outside looking in, it was just a business disagreement that turned sour. Well, regardless, Dolph started getting tired of the subliminals and negative energy from Gotti's camp, and he decided to set the record straight. On February 19th, 2016, Dolph adds major fuel to the fire, rubbing his newfound success in Yo Gotti's face. He releases his debut studio album called King of Memphis, where he's obviously claiming the throne to a city. Now, as the saying goes, this city is way too small for the both of us. Like, oh, you drop a couple hit songs and a few decent mixtapes, and now you think that you're ahead of me as the king of the city? Nah, no way. Right or wrong, Gotti took this as the ultimate disrespect, and he wanted to prove a point. Now that introduces us to Gotti's new artist at the time by the name of Black Youngsta. To the world, Youngsta was a goofy, funny rapper that made songs that you could dance to, that's it. But little did people know, before he was a rapper, in the streets of Memphis,
they was beefing long, but how long was they beefing before Black Youngsta showed up? If Youngsta showed up, what, like 2015? How long was this going on? Talk to me in the chat, gang. Let me know in the chat. How long was Dolph and Gotti beefing before y'all heard about Black Youngsta jumping into this shit? Was it going on a year, 2, 3? How many years was it going on long? Because Youngsta turned the shit up. Let's be honest. Black Youngsta kind of turned it up. If niggas didn't know the beef was still on, Black Youngsta let us know for sure it was up. You feel me? Black Youngsta was acting a goddamn fool. When he showed up, he was most definitely a Yo Gotti. You know, niggas doing records. I ain't gonna knock Black Youngsta. He had some hits. He had some songs. I mean, he ain't the best rapper. He got some shit. We ain't gonna play Black Youngsta like that tonight. He got some shit. But Black Youngsta came out as the crash out nigga. You feel me? Yeah, Black Youngsta was ready to crash out for Dolph. He wanted the world to know that. Youngsta wanted it. I was like, who is this nigga? Yeah, that nigga was ready to crash out for Gotti. I mean, yeah, he was ready to crash out for Yo Gotti. I was like, I'm asking niggas, who the fuck is this nigga here, man? Black Youngsta. Nigga was online, he came in the game stunned. Big money, playing with that bread, throwing that shit around. Like, when Black Youngsta showed up, man, he turned shit up in my book. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It was all eyes on Youngsta for a minute, man. Nah, he was also getting the neck bone and mac and cheese and collard greens. Salute, John Dope. Salute, my nigga. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute, man. It is, yeah. Youngsta did turn shit up though, man. In a bad way though, in a good way / bad way.
Known for, doing Memphis activities. Well, right after Dolph would drop his King of Memphis album, Black Youngsta would send a message online. In fact, he actually goes to Dolph's hood and records himself walking through, sending a warning.
Hey, right now, cuz. Right now, cuz. What Dolph at, cuz? Where he at, cuz? Where he at? Where he at right now?
Y'all remember that shit?
Where he at? Where he at? Where you at, dog? See the left back? Where you at, dog? Where you at? Where you at?
I remember that shit.
Can't stay right now. We just left the store. Where you at right now, dog? Where you at right now? Where you at? Where you at? CLG, bitch. I love Cash Stay. Fuck with dog. Yeah, we don't fuck with dog. You fuck with dog, cuz? You fuck with dog, man.
He then posts a video dissing Dolph, telling him that he's soft and that he's not the king of Memphis.
Keep this shit G, bro. Dolph, you a soft ass, you nice ass. If you got a problem, nigga, say you got a problem. Shake ass. Ain't no motherfucking king of Memphis. You ain't king of South Memphis. You ain't trying to see.
So this is when the beef, at this point, the fans and the
world
on some street shit
would hit the net. Some street shit. I'm just wondering, what was Black Youngsta so mad about? Or on some, you know what I mean? Or on some Pac shit, he just riding on whoever goddamn Gotti riding on. Yeah, I mean, do y'all think that Black Youngsta was just on some Pac shit? You know, because even though Pac already had a thing going on with Biggie and with Biggie and Puff, anybody should wasn't fucking with, Pac wasn't fucking with. Do y'all think he just came in the game like that? Not saying he a Tupac. I'm just saying far as the reason he was beefing with Gotti. I mean with Dolph.
And everyone would be up.
But
according to Dolph, this all took him by surprise. Like, we're beefing? What? Since when? To Dolph, it all seemed like a cry for attention, and he really laughed at it and didn't take it seriously.
Now, I mean, you already made your artist use my name to get some attention. I laughed at that. It's funny to me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's funny to me.
But on top of this, there's a main reason why he didn't take it seriously. And that's because he says that for Yo Gotti's whole career, he's dissed people and tried to start beefs just to get popular. So in his mind, it's like, well, I'm just another victim of Yo Gotti's clout chasing.
How do you get it? How do Yo Gotti get pop and get some attention? Nobody heard of him to win. So he dissed 3-6 Mafia.
This is true. Okay.
How did Memphis feel about that, man? Yeah, they flew to everybody, but you ain't got to be from Memphis to answer that. I mean, I know y'all know the rap game here. How did niggas feel when Gotti was dissing 666 Mafia? Man, I'm asking mainly Memphis though, because the nigga still made it. He still blew up, man. How did he diss the OGs like that? And you know what I mean? And the city still accepted that nigga, man. Yeah, smash that like button. I'm talking to Memphis right now.
You had to use 3-6 Mafia and dish them, get you some attention.
Right.
You made your artist use my name to get some attention. See what I'm saying?
Right.
And to conclude his message, he puts out his truth. Gotti is just hating on me because I'm successful.
You hating on him?
Blanco said 666 started that shit with Gotti.
Okay. You hating on him because he popping and he really popping and he's still independent. Know what I mean? Right. You hating on him because he really got M's and did the shit without no help.
Now, you might be thinking that this is all silly internet shenanigans, and it is, but in a city like Memphis, much less can get you slumped. Like, once you go on the radio discussing the beef, or you walk through somebody's hood and diss them, yeah, all the squabbling is out of the window. This is not like other cities. When it's up, it's really up, and for really no reason at all, Dolph was now a major target in Memphis.
Let me see, hold on. Raven from Makita's Cookies said we didn't accept that, nigga. I understand, Raven, why you don't like Gotti and shit. Now, I understand. I understand. I get it. You know what I mean? Yeah, after the shit that happened in your family cookie shop, I get it. You know what I mean? You don't fuck with none of them niggas. I mean, you feel like, yeah, that shit came from all that beef shit they had with Dolph. They did that shit at our cookie shop, nigga. It's forever. Fuck them niggas. I feel you on that. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that at all. Y'all smash the like, but yeah. Yeah. I didn't like his ass before that. All right, Raven, stop. Now, you know damn well you bobbing your head that goddamn, man, all right. Let's go, yeah. Too much capping going on. Smash the like button, gang.
There were a bunch of people ready to crash out for Yo Gotti, as you'll see for the rest of the video. But either way, standing down or throwing the white flag was not in Dolph's character whatsoever. In fact, he would do the complete opposite, as he would drop one of the most disrespectful diss songs in rap history. February 22nd, 2017.
Don't play with me. Play with your bae.
In the song, he gets straight to business.
Don't play with me, Ho Gotti. You a hoe, man. You went from my biggest fan to my biggest hater, begging me to sign with you, but you know I had too much paper.
To make matters worse, he disses Yo Gotti's big brother Jook by saying that he used to serve him, but now he calls him Big Sister. The song slaps, and literally the entire thing is disrespectful. So instantly it would go viral, and he had everyone in the country dissing Yo Gotti. On accident, I guess. Basically, this was stop playing with me with all the threats. I'm not scared of you or worried about you at all. Please just get off my. Well, obviously, Yo Gotti was more than pissed, along with his big brother Jook, because his name was dragged into it as well. This was obviously a major power move by Dolph, but I'm not sure he knew what he was up against. Or maybe he did and just didn't care. Why I say that? Well, now I have to introduce you to Yo Gotti's muscle and power in the streets of Memphis. As you'll see, this was nothing to play with. Being a multimillionaire results in having ultimate power in a city like Memphis. That's because there's an infinite number of crash outs who will slide for a small fee. It's really that simple. But on top of this, for Yo Gotti, he had family connections to a notorious gang in North Memphis known as the Trula Mafia. And although this isn't an organized gang with put-ons, DPs, squabbles, and all that, it's more so like crash outs that rock together and crash over anything. And when I say over anything, well, that's my segue to introduce you to some of their members. First, we have a guy named Justin Johnson, who's
Y'all couldn't hear shit I was saying the whole time. My bad. All right, correct me if I'm wrong, gang. My bad. I was on mute. I'm back. That's that Reggie I'm smoking tonight. Live has some Zod. This is straight brown over here. Smash that like button, gang. So tell me this, gang. I disagree with the content right here on this part. When it comes to Trula Mafia, man, I disagree that Trula Mafia is running with Gotti. You know what I mean? I really don't feel that way. I feel like from what I know from the story and from what I've learned, from what I've heard, and I'm talking about even behind the scenes, I feel like True La Mafia fuck with that nigga quick. Fuck with that nigga Hernandez Govan. I don't think True La Mafia is CMG. I think Hernandez Govan, from what I really know and from what I really know, Hernandez Govan fuck with TZ and all them True La niggas over there. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's okay to say that Gotti, you know what I mean, was rocking with all them niggas. I'm not for sure about that. I don't know. I really don't know. Because at one point in time, we seen them True La Mafia niggas even rocking with Paper Route. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? We seen True La Mafia hanging with Paper Route at one time. So when y'all laying y'all eyes on these True La Mafia niggas, they around Key Glock, they around Dolph, they around them niggas. So I think that, you know what I mean, I think them True La Mafia niggas I think Govan was fucking with them. Them was his little shooters. Them little niggas he going to snatch up. Trust me, you know what I mean? A Quet gonna keep some little niggas around. If he ain't gonna do the business, he gonna keep some little niggas around. I think True La Mafia is fucking with Govan. I think Govan really the one who brought True La Mafia into the picture for real, for real. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man.
Locally known as the rapper Straight Drop. This is a guy who's truly willing to sit down and do life for any reason possible. Why I say that? Well, that takes us to January 31st, 2017. It's a regular Tuesday night in Memphis, and Straight Drop takes his girlfriend out to a bowling alley in East Memphis. So at 8 p.m., the couple head off to Hardwick Lanes and get to bowling together. As they're bowling, Straight Drop somehow gets into an argument with the couple in the lane right next to them. And boom, just like that, they start throwing hands while their feet are slipping everywhere. After the security separates them, Straight Drop puts his hands up and walks out of the bowling alley, as if he's showing mercy, I don't want any problems. But little does everyone know, he has other plans. As he walks to his car, he tells his girl to hop in the driver's seat and pull around in 2 minutes. He then grabs a chopper out of his trunk, cocks it, and walks right back to the bowling alley. There, he sees the couple that he fought right outside, and sadly, without hesitation, he straight drops on them.
Damn, that nigga did an Onan. Ain't it crazy how Onan TV went out just like Straight Drop, man? You covered this nigga day and night, Onan. Yeah, nigga, that nigga went, but he was at the skating ring, though. He shot a couple at the skating ring. Damn, Honan. That nigga went out like Straight Drop, man. Yeah. Nigga, this nigga at the bowling alley shot a couple. This nigga shot a couple at the goddamn skating ring. Boy. It's crazy how shit plays out, man. Right. It's crazy how shit plays out, man. Yeah, you would have thought that nigga would have known. Better smash that like button and please light that Onan pack up.
Thankfully, after being rushed to the hospital, the couple would be okay. And on top of this, later that night, police were able to get security footage and track down the license plate. They discovered that the car belonged to Straight Drop's girlfriend, so the first thing the next morning, they raided her house. At 4 a.m, they busted into her house, put her in handcuffs, and what do you think's next? She understandably starts crying, and she tells the police every single thing that happened. My boyfriend Justin Johnson popped the couple, and me, I had nothing to do with it. So boom, just like that, Straight Drop is arrested, facing 2 attempts and 2 assaults with a deadly weapon. And of course, 20 years in Tennessee prison. Now, you might be wondering what was the point of this story, but trust me, Straight Drop will be very important later on. Oh, and so will his best friend named Cornelius Smith. This guy's got a track record longer
Not
than
his
Jason
best friend
Love.
at all.
Kidnappings, carjackings, assaults.
Not his best friend at all, man. Yeah. We ride with the story, but this dude here is making up shit though. And that we learned in the trial they weren't best friends at all. He didn't even know they crew. He did Govan put him with Straight Drop. He didn't even know them niggas. You know what I mean? He knew Govan from buying pills and knowing him from around the way. And Govan put him with Straight Drop. Let's go, gang. So, yeah, we ain't lost over here, gang. Yeah, remember, we've been covering this shit since day one. We ain't lost at all. You know what I mean? Smash the like button.
So you name it, just all the Memphis activities. So now you understand that these are the type of guys that Gotti has on speed dial. Absolute crash outs who are willing to smoke Dolph, not because he did anything to them, but because Boss Man wants it done. But thankfully for Dolph, at this very time, they were both locked up. But regardless, this didn't mean that he was safe. And that takes us to February 25th, 2017. It's the annual CIAA basketball tournament in Charlotte, North Carolina. And if you're unfamiliar, the tournament is a tradition where the historically black schools compete for a trophy. While Dolph is in town to support the tournament and, of course, to perform at 2 parties as well.
Sitting on
the
Dolph,
first
man.
of which is an outdoor day party.
Bro, what did this nigga do to somebody, man? What did young Dolph do, man? We in Charlotte now, man. Like, we would have made it over to Charlotte in this video. And what did young Dolph do to these niggas, man? Look at the attempts on this nigga life, man. Rap music is rap music. When you want some niggas going back and forth, man, that's good for the paper, man. You dig? That's good for the money, man. Even with Biggie and Pac, man, that shit is good for the money when it comes to the labels and shit like that. You know what I mean? If y'all can just keep it just on wax, it's cool. Why did they want this nigga dead so bad, man? Who the fuck did Dolph get knocked off over there, my nigga? Let's stop bullshit and let's talk serious for once, man. Who the fuck did Dolph get knocked off over there on CMG? Who died over there? Somebody was gunned down, murdered, nigga. Because for these niggas to be on this nigga like this, fam, I mean, all in Charlotte with it, fam, got shooters and shit out, catch the nigga in LA, gun him down. I mean, then let's not forget, even the time before this, even the time, I think it was the time before Charlotte, wasn't it? Charlotte wasn't the first time, I don't think, if my memory serves me correct. If my memory serves me correct, let me know in the chat, gang. Was Charlotte not the first time they tried to kill Dolph? Let me know in the chat, gang. Let me know. Yeah, everybody keeps saying jealousy and shit like that. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. It's some street shit, man. Let's stop acting like Dolph and them niggas is pussy. Come on, we ain't gonna play that role at all, man. Act like niggas didn't start disappearing, Jook, T-Easy. No, niggas on that side got to disappearing. You notice when Dolph got hit, niggas then familiar faces started disappearing. Yeah. Smash that like button, gang. Yeah. Let's not act like since Dolph has been gone, them niggas ain't got to disappearing over there on that side. Hey, even Black Youngster brother got murdered and shit. Not saying that had nothing to do with nothing. I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying who killed I'm not saying Paper Route killed Teasy. I'm not saying Paper Route killed Jook. I'm not putting cases on no niggas. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying far as the way shit look. After Dolph died, familiar faces over there started dying. Teasy was the head of the Trula Mafia. You did? What a coincidence. Niggas take out Jook and take out Teasy. You know what I mean? Hit up Teasy and Jook. Not saying that was Paper Route Empire. I'm just saying, what a coincidence. So, yeah, let's not act like it wasn't probably killers on both sides 9 times out of 10. Who the fuck did them niggas kill over there, man? Somebody got murdered, man. Smash the like button, man. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Performs at 5 p.m. Everything goes well, and once he's done, he collects his money and heads off to his next booking. Or at least that's his intention. 6:30 p.m. Dolph and his crew hop in a black Escalade and head down Caldwell Street. As they turn the corner onto 8th Street, that's when a car gets right up behind them. The random car rolls their windows down and out of nowhere starts blowing at the Escalade. After dumping over 100 shots into the Escalade, the car speeds away thinking that Dolph and his crew are definitely goners. But little do they know, the Escalade is 100% bulletproof and not a single round pierced through. But regardless, this was definitely a scary incident and a wake-up call to how serious Dolph's beef was.
Come on,
his
man.
rivals want him dead so bad.
This ain't just no jealousy shit, man. Let's stop playing around. Now, could this have all started due to some jealousy shit? Yes, for sure. I get what y'all saying, Sco. It could have started due to some jealousy shit, but I think, nah, man. I mean, 100 shots, man. Nigga let 100 off in your motherfucking car, man. You know what I mean? 2-3 niggas down to do it. Y'all niggas sitting around chopping it up, putting this plan together and shit. We gonna get this nigga in Charlotte. We gonna rent the whip. We gonna drive down there. It gotta be some blood that's been shed, man. I don't know if niggas put that kind of work in and shit like that we just don't like that nigga. It's some rap shit. If it's some rap shit, then it's good for all of us, right? If it's just some rap shit, we just jealous of his rap career. Talking about him can get us some points, get us some views. Why would you want that nigga dead? Y'all looking like Sco. Ask Yellow Beezy that. And I'm not saying, man, we just going by what's going on right now. Smash that like button, goddammit. Smash that like button, man.
They're willing to send hitters his way.
Hey, but then again, blood.
States.
Hey, but blood was shed. Perfect nigga to ask. Yellow Beezy, blood was shed. Niggas almost left your ass on the goddamn tollway out here.
100+ shots is what you call overkill.
Smash the like button, gang. Like the gas
being made. If he wasn't before, Dolph was now aware of the level of danger ahead. Except he really didn't seem to care at all. Why I say this? Well, because right after getting lit up 100 times, he still went on to perform at his later show.
Even a day party. I was leading a day party. We was headed to where we was headed to. Pull up on a day party, get up the street. They started shooting. They shot. Shooting was over with. And shit, I had another party to go to that night. You know what I mean? So shit, we went and did our party that night.
Dolph a wild ass nigga.
Dolph
man.
was the ultimate.
Dolph ain't normal, bro. We not gonna sit here and play like this nigga normal no more, gang. This nigga ain't normal. Dolph ain't normal. I'm telling you right now, man. Niggas hit the whip up 100 times and they slide off and they don't know if I'm alive still or not. Nigga, I'm getting the fuck out of town. Nigga, I'm gone. Dolph said, fuck that shit, nigga. We going to do the next show. And he got on stage and talked shit about it, I believe. Oh, this is a different kind of nigga. He said, I got another bag to pick up, nigga. I'm not leaving Charlotte without going to pick up this other bag. Dolph a different kind of nigga. Because my bitch ass, I would got the fuck up out of town, gang. Shout out to T-Ray, man. Salute to T-Ray TV, man. Yeah, my bitch ass would have got slapped the fuck out of town, man. Yeah, I would have got out of town, gang. I would have been gone, man. Hell no. Niggas wanted me dead in this bitch. I'm gay. Let's get on the first thing smoking about it here, fam. And I don't know who them niggas was either. I don't know who them niggas is. 3-4 niggas jump out in all black with them sticks. Yeah. Nigga jump out them 7.62s. Get the man, nigga, man. Yeah. Nah, I don't want no problems, man. I'm out of town. Dolph stayed, my nigga. Dolph was a different kind of nigga, man. Like, he really was flexing on niggas. You know what I mean? I be wondering about this nigga sometime, bro. You know, like, this nigga was like he didn't give a fuck, man. Even though it looked like he was the victim and shit, the way niggas kept gunning him down, like, he just never gave a fuck. Like, this nigga, you know what I mean? He's like, he just continued to hold his nuts on these niggas. No did he, you know what I mean? Man, it's that like button, gang.
Ultimate hustler, and not to mention that he just wasn't scared of anything. On top of this, he wanted the world to know that I'm not worried about Yo Gotti whatsoever. Just a month after the incident, Dolph would release a song called 100 Shots, alluding to everything that happened.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a wild nigga, man.
This, the whole world
Young
knew
Dolph
that Yo
was a
Gotti
wild
was
ass
thirsty
nigga,
for
bro.
Dolph's head.
Pause. Oh my goodness.
Let me try that again. Yo Gotti wanted to spank Dolph. And even after this major failed attempt in Charlotte, they weren't done yet. Persistence, persistence, persistence. We're going to keep trying and we're going to find you wherever you are. And that fast forwards us 6 months to September 26, 2017. It's a Tuesday afternoon in Los Angeles, and Young Dolph arrives in town for a show on Thursday. He lands around 2 p.m. and takes a limo with his crew to Hollywood, where he checks into the Lowe's Hotel. Shortly after checking in, he figures why not go outside and do some shopping. So by himself with no worries, he walks down to Shoe Palace on Hollywood Boulevard. As he's approaching the store, a gold Escalade is creeping up behind him.
Another example of how Dolph didn't give a damn. Now, you mean to tell me Dolph didn't have no intel? Nobody telling him that them CMG niggas is in town as well? He gotta know, fam. He gotta know. But once again, Dolph don't give a fuck. Dolph is mobbing down the street. I never get the story. I think the story was told that Dolph was with his partner, and his partner was finna go do something or something. And he dropped him off at the room or some shit like that. And the stores are right by the hotel, so you know what I mean. His partner dipped off. Dolph go up to the room and then mob out on foot to the stores and shit, mobbing around. Like, Dolph did not give a fuck, fam. Dolph used to be mobbing, my nigga. You see how he was at Makita's, just him and his brother and shit jumping out. Yeah, Dolph didn't give a fuck, man. Dolph most definitely did not live in fear, my nigga.
That's when two men spot Dolph, hop out of the Escalade, and run him down. Bang. They pop him up, run back to the car, and then speed away. Dolph knows that he's critically injured, so he runs into the Shoe Palace, flags down employees, and tells them to call an ambulance. Thankfully, the ambulance arrives in under 5 minutes, and Dolph is rushed to the hospital. Regardless, it's still very serious, as Dolph is listed as critical condition.
Bullets fly near the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Tourists ducking, and a rap artist was hit and seriously injured. Tonight, police say an ugly rivalry may be behind that shooting.
Meanwhile, while Dolph is in there fighting for his life, the suspects crash the Escalade in the Hollywood Hills. They try their best to run away on foot, but little do they know Los Angeles has helicopters in the sky. So within minutes, 2 arrests are made. As the news breaks of Dolph getting shot, everyone in the world is wondering what the heck happened. Was this a robbery gone wrong, or did Dolph have beef with someone in LA? Because there's definitely no way that his rivals in Memphis went all the way to California to get him. And to do this on Hollywood Boulevard in front of everyone? Nah, no chance. But little did people know the dudes in Memphis are different.
A man has been arrested in connection with the shooting of rapper Young Dolph. Police booked Corey McClendon from Memphis, Tennessee for a murder. Young Dolph was shot multiple times.
Nigga took it to Hollywood, man. Now, was Yo Gotti in Hollywood around the time? Was Yo Gotti in town? Y'all remind me, gang. Remind me, man. You know what I mean? I'm smoking that good out tonight. Was Yo Gotti in town right now? I'm just asking y'all, gang. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just asking questions right now. Was Yo Gotti in town as well? Or no? Was there no sign of Yo Gotti? Was Yo Gotti in town or not? Do we know where Yo Gotti was at around this time? Was Yo Gotti in LA? Y'all are saying yes. P.O. the P said yes. You know what I mean? Let me see. Hold on, gang. Hold on. T-Ray TV said, if Gotti would have went out the way Dolph did, Dolph would have dissed the dead every chance he got, just like these young niggas today. Do y'all agree with T-Ray TV? Do y'all feel like if you know what I mean, if Yo Gotti would have got, you know what I mean, got popped like that Dolph would have been rolling that nigga ass up in the wood, you know what I mean? Don't play with me, play with your bitch. You know what I mean? You think he would have still been performing them diss songs and you know what I mean? Y'all think Dolph would have still been? Y'all think Dolph would have been laughing like a motherfucker? Y'all think the paper route niggas would have been over there laughing like a motherfucker? He right, that nigga was a troll. All right. Let me see. Some of the chat said they were at the same hotel. I think I remember something like that too. I'm not for sure though. I do remember something like that, like the CMG niggas turned out to be at the same hotel as Dolph. I mean, I'm not for sure if I'm correct about that or not though. I remember, you know what I mean? All this shit is a little bit, you know, some of the older things a little fuzzier, 2-3 years ago, 4-5 years ago. That was like 6-7 years ago. But I do believe they was at the same hotel as Dolph. Dolph by itself, niggas catch Dolph. Try to kill him right there in Los Angeles. Oh yeah, this shit's serious, man. This shit's serious. When niggas trying to kill you away from the house, bro, it's serious, man. If niggas you got beef at home with is trying to kill you away from the house, that's man, picture having beef with some niggas in Dallas and them niggas trying to kill me in Seattle. Then them niggas try to kill me again in goddamn Miami. Damn, nigga. Y'all can't wait for us to get home? And then that's exactly what them niggas did. Smash the like button, gang. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Tuesday, after getting into an argument with 3 men outside of a Hollywood hotel, the rapper remains in critical condition. Bail for McClendon has been set at $1 million.
So now the question is, who is this Corey McClendon from Memphis, Tennessee? Well, according to Los Angeles police, he's a longtime childhood friend of Yo Gotti. So this all but confirms exactly what this was about. At this point, Dolph is so hated that he can't even travel safely to cities like Charlotte or Los Angeles, California. Well, thankfully, Dolph was able to recover, but this was yet another scary incident. Not only did his ops track him down all the way on the other end of the country, but they were also staying at the exact same hotel. This was very suspicious, but somehow Corey McClendon was able to beat the case 2 years later. This was a second failed attempt on Dolph's life, and at this point, it's like, come on, give it up. First of all, from what we know, the beef isn't that deep.
Do y'all feel like the nigga was sent to LA to do that? Do y'all feel like it was like some killers? And even if CMG was out there, I mean, you know what I mean? If they were out there, do y'all feel like it was a plot and a play to leave young Dolph right there, stretched the fuck out? You know what I mean? Like that was a plan? That was a plot? Or do y'all think that just randomly happened? Niggas just get out of town and bump into each other. It's just up. Do y'all think it went down like that? Y'all think, nah, once again, Sco, that was a plot, fam. You think that was, I mean, them niggas been strategized. They put that play together in Charlotte for sure. Whoever's behind that Charlotte shit, we know Black Youngster and a few of his associates got picked up for that shit. They was never charged with anything, though. So I got to say, whoever did that shit, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That shit was planned like a motherfucker. That shit was premeditated to them. You know what I mean? Them boys was sitting back waiting. Them niggas ate lunch and shit waiting on that nigga to pull up. Yeah, niggas sat back and ate lunch, man. They was sitting on nigga, man. Yeah, you ever see a nigga just sit on some niggas all damn just waiting on some niggas in a nigga bushes for real? Man, hey, man. Y'all got like, hey, niggas sit outside in your bushes, fam. Niggas sit outside, fam. Niggas will sit out, rest in peace, Mo 3, man. Niggas will sit outside, wait on your motherfucking ass, man. It is. I know an OG that rolled from I know an OG nigga that hid under a nigga car in West Dallas, fam, all night to get this nigga, dog. And they came out the house, he rolled beneath the car, my nigga, and jumped over the pistol. Yeah, bro. Shit get real, man. That's why I'm asking, what did Dolph do to these niggas, man? There's got to be more than just jealousy for niggas be plotting and planning and, you know what I mean, putting a whole play together to kill this nigga, man, in different states and shit, different cities and shit. This ain't just jealousy, man. Blood been shed on both sides. I think we just ain't really heard about what's going on with it got to be some street shit. It got to be something else. I ain't saying Dolph done killed nobody. I'm just saying on some street shit between both camps. These niggas had to been losing some niggas around this time, fam. Because we see what's happening, you know, like I said, since Dolph been dead, them boys, you know what I mean? Jook gone, Teasy gone, even Black Youngster lost a brother. Not putting them cases on no nigga at all. I don't know who did that shit. But, you know what I mean? If that's them niggas over here that's doing that, then them niggas been some killers. This shit ain't just started. They say Paper Route Wu had that pistol on him coming outside, didn't they? That niggas might be some shooters over here too. We might be underestimating these Paper Route niggas, man. Them niggas might have been doing some real shooting back then. Because niggas was trying to kill that nigga Dolph, man.
It's just simple jealousy. That's it. And thankfully, for the meantime, the attempts on Dolph's life would calm down. Just peace, prosperity, and elevation for Dolph's life. For the next few years, the CMG side was focused on building up their record label, and Dolph was turning into a global star. Both sides were absolutely thriving and definitely putting on for Memphis. So because of this, there was really no need to beef at all. It even got to the point that Dolph started rolling around Memphis by himself in his flashy cars. The bottom line is that after the Los Angeles shooting, it was a very good 4 years for both sides. So in everyone's minds by 2021, the beef is pretty much a memory. But little did people know, for whatever reason, the CMG side was still as motivated as ever to spank Dolph. In fact, Memphis police believe that they were so determined to end Dolph that Gotti's brother Jook would put a $100,000 bounty on his head. That takes us to mid-November 2021.
Salute the leader, man. New York
Dolph
is in the
back
building.
home in South Memphis visiting family and friends.
Salute the leader, man. New York is in the building. Salute the leader, man. 18 motherfucking bricks, man. Salute the leader, man. Y'all smash that like button, get the lights up, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's something about this whole story, man. We finna chop it up, though.
Driving around in his signature camo-wrapped Corvette. Obviously, just being in Memphis alone is a risk, but driving around in the car that you post all over the internet, my goodness, man. Maybe he thought the camouflage would make him invisible, but that's really not how it works. Or maybe he just didn't think he was in danger and had no clue about the $100,000 bounty on his head. But unfortunately, the hitters from the other side know all about the bounty, and once they get word that Dolph is in town, they get ready to lurk. Well, that takes us back to some people that
them niggas was lurking.
First, we have Justin.
And them niggas was lurking. Ooh, them niggas was lurking. Hey, man. Hey. You may tell you, I'm gonna say a part of Cornelius Smith's testimony that really like opened my eyes, man, to how real shit is. When that nigga said, man, we heard Dolph was at the gas station. We get over there and the nigga ain't there no more. And that shit motivated us, bro. We start chopping it up, talking about how tomorrow was the day, nigga. We are catching a body tomorrow. One of them niggas gonna die tomorrow, nigga. And we need it to be Dolph, nigga. He worked for 100 bands, nigga. We need, they said them nigga was hyped up. They called Govan and say, nigga, watch what we do tomorrow, nigga. Watch this shit, nigga. Watch this, nigga. Cornelius over on them pills and shit. Yeah, I mean, Cornelius on them pills and shit. Them niggas riding around, sliding around all morning and shit, looking for turkey drives and shit, nigga. That's some evil ass shit, nigga. That's the streets, nigga. Like, I felt the streets when he said that shit. I said, ooh. Nigga said we got excited, nigga. We couldn't wait, nigga. You know what I mean? We couldn't wait for the sun to come back up the next day, nigga, get back on this mission. We was gonna kill that nigga, fam. I said, ooh, shit, man. That boy is evil. That boy gave me the shivers, nigga. I mean, boy, we get a jacket, nigga. I'm talking about one from New York, nigga. It's cold outside.
Johnson, also known as Straight Drop. Wait. Wasn't this the guy who lit up the bowling alley and got arrested for it? Yep, that's him. And he was facing 20 years in prison. However, Memphis is so lenient on crime that he only did 6 months in jail before being released. What the hell? And because of this negligence, he was right back to the life of crime in the streets. And secondly, we have Straight Drop's best friend, a man named Cornelius Smith. And this guy,
that is not that nigga best friend,
in prison as well for carjacking and for kidnapping. However, in typical Memphis fashion, a judge let him off easy once again. Well, because of this, the duo were back together in the streets and hungry for that alleged $100,000 bounty.
And we know how the story goes, gang. We know that Cornelius Smith didn't know nothing about this shit, man. Cornelius Smith, he didn't know nothing about it, man, until Quit and, you know what I mean, put him on game about it, man. And the crazy part about it is something else we learned new in the Govan trial was that we all were under the impression that Cornelius Smith came to Govan crib to get some pills. And when he get over there, Big Jook is there. And that's when he first ever hears about these bags that's on Paper Route Empire Head. We learned that wasn't true, gang. We learned that even before that, you know what I mean? They had already been out hunting these niggas. Govan had already put that nigga Cornelius Smith on to the bag on Paper Route Head because they was out chasing down Paper Route Wu. Wu had to call the laws for them niggas. Help. Yeah, maybe they say Wu had that pistol. They say Wu got busy though. They say Wu got busy though. They say Wu got up out of there. So yeah, so Cornelius Smith was already on that mission. But before he met Jook, because remember, Quet tells Jook, hey, this that nigga C. What he call this that nigga C? I mean C murder, some shit. I mean, what he call that nigga? This that nigga C murder right here, my nigga. This that nigga almost took down Paper Route. Woo. Yeah, the gun jam, nigga. Yeah, nigga, the gun jam. But this that nigga almost took out Wu. That nigga Jook took a liking to that nigga. Okay, C murder. Okay, bet. Well, let me tell you about this paper, nigga. First of all, y'all need to put them phones outside. He didn't trust C murder. You did. Cornelius Smith said that they put the phones outside because Quet has a history of snitching. Nah, I don't think Jook might have knew about that. You did. I think that Jook wasn't for sure about Cornelius Smith, so he said, hey, nigga, C murder. Y'all niggas put y'all, both of you motherfuckers, put your phones outside, nigga. Yeah, put them phones outside. They come back in, they get to all sitting around, chop it up. So this is something that a lot of people in Memphis knew. Think about it. Cornelius Smith goes back and tells his girl about it. He told his girl about the whole shit. Niggas pillow talking and shit. Straight Drop know about it. The nigga Bobby know about it. It's several niggas in Memphis that know about this bag. That's why I say Memphis knew what was going on. The rest of the world might have been clueless. But niggas in Memphis, people, especially the stripper bitches, all the chicks, the niggas pillow talking with and shit, peel head ass niggas, man, people, especially them girls, man, chicks be knowing shit. Women be knowing about murders and shit. Little young chicks be knowing about all the dirt. Niggas be pillow talking, man. So yeah, smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button.
While Dolph is casually riding around Memphis in his Corvette, these two are riding around looking for him. And that takes us to November 17th, 2021, 12:15 p.m. Dolph leaves his grandma's house in South Memphis and heads to a local bake shop called Makita's Cookies. After getting a couple of cookies,
somebody shout to Makita's Cookies, man. Somebody said, why didn't word get back to Pre? Nigga, Pre knew, nigga. You crazy? Of course them niggas knew. They said goddamn Paper Route Wu came outside with his gun in his hand, didn't they? Oh yeah, them niggas knew. You know what I mean? Them niggas knew. You know what I mean? When Dolph went to that cookie shop, man, them niggas, you know what I mean? A split second, man. Speaking of the cookie shop. And I'm glad we paused right there on them goddamn cookies, man. But it should be some butter cookies on that motherfucker. Yeah, Makita's butter cookies. Yeah, you know what I mean? Dolph, you know what I mean? Everybody was saying that, you know, everybody threw a scenario out there saying, oh, Dolph, he ordered his cookies before he came. Man, that shit was dumb. Niggas just randomly pulled up to a cookie shop. That's what happened. Niggas didn't plan that out. I already know what happened to Dolph, man. Niggas probably was smoking that big gas. I don't know. Maybe his mom, he in Memphis. You know, he's not in Memphis all the time. I heard something about maybe the cookies was for his mom or something. Well, maybe he did want to take his mama some cookies real quick. Or if they was for him, nigga might have been blowing that good strong all day. Nigga, shit. If I lived in Memphis, I'm sliding up on my keys to get some of them strawberries. I'm most definitely sliding up to get some of them chocolate chips. You know, I mean, shit, nigga, let me blow down about 2 blunts. Nigga, I'm pulling up. They just caught him slipping, man. Nigga looked the other, you know what I mean? Nigga looked the other way. That's crazy, bro. But them niggas was prepared though, man. Niggas knew they had a bag on their head, man. I think we even heard Dolph talk about it, right? Yeah, niggas knew they had a bag on their head, man. You know what I mean? They just caught the niggas truly slipping, gang. Like I said, y'all see how Dolph moved. Dolph moved like, you know what I mean? Like it's not a bag on his head. You know what I mean? Or like he John Wayne, you know what I'm talking about? I wonder, was it a gun found on Dolph? That's one thing we never knew, y'all. Did they find a weapon near Dolph? That's something we never knew, man. I wonder, did Dolph have a gun on him too? We know his brother started, busting a pistol, then grabbed the yop out the back seat. But I wonder, did Dolph have a gun on him, man? Smash that like button.
In supporting the local business, he walks back out to his Corvette. But little does he know, Straight Drop and Cornelius know exactly where he's at, and they're on their way. So while Dolph is standing outside his car not paying attention, Straight Drop and Cornelius pull up in a white Mercedes that they stole the day before. As soon as they spot Dolph, they instantly stop the car and hop out with choppers. And without hesitation, they start unleashing. After carrying out the hit, they speed off and head to a local neighborhood called Orange Mound. And here's where they arrive at the house of an associate named Hernandez Govan. Without wiping down the car, tossing blicks, changing license plates, nothing. They simply park in his driveway and walk inside in the same clothes they did the hit in. Now, why exactly are they there? Well, police say that they're there to collect the money from Jook, except that Govan is the middleman. So
that's not true. They went and changed clothes and all that shit first, I believe, right? Yeah, I mean, they changed clothes. Like they went to the chick house at first. They changed clothes, all kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Inform him that they completed the job and they discuss.
Smash the like button, gang. Smash the like button.
They end up agreeing that Cornelius will get $45,000, Straight Drop will get $45,000, and Govon's cut is $10,000. Now, to me, this is ridiculous. The risk involved in only getting $45,000 and then $10,000 for Govon. No,
I think Govon was getting 20.
Poverty-stricken city like Memphis,
this mother got the money all wrong and shit, man. Govon was getting 20. They was getting 40. Govon wanted 10 apiece off them niggas, man. It is, but I don't think they ever seen none of that money. At least not no damn 100,000. Somebody might got 10. Somebody might got 5. I don't think Jook ever dished out a full hundo. Yeah, Jook might have shot out a 20 piece. He might have shot 20 out there just to, you know what I mean, to hold niggas tight. You know what I mean? Just to get Straight Drop on the run. It is to get Quit to shut up. But somebody slid Cornelius Smith bitch ass $800. And I'm starting to think, this narrative, man, don't worry, I handle the parts for him. Anything he fuck up, but I mean, we really watching it just for the videos of Dolph and guy. Oh, don't worry. That's what I'm here for, gang. I'm narrating this shit. Don't worry about the white boy talking about. Don't worry about the AI dude talking about. I'm narrating this motherfucker. And where was I at, gang? Where was I? What was I talking about? Is that Reggie? What was I saying? I forgot, man. Fuck it. Let's get back to the video. Oh, y'all talking about the money. We talking about the money. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I think maybe I'm thinking this is what I really think, gang. I think that I think maybe Jook did shoot a little bread towards Cornelius, but maybe he gave it to Quit. You know what I mean? I think maybe he gave it to Quit, and Quit said, "Here, get this nigga $800." We never know. Jook might have shot 15. Here, tell me hold on to this 15. I'm gonna shoot him some more. You know what I mean? Quit greedy ass getting nigga $800. Hey, it's weird. Who just gives a nigga $800, gang? Think about that real quick, man. That 800 was pinched off something, man. Let's be honest, man. Nigga don't just who just give a nigga a random 8? That's so not a G, not a stack, not 1,500. 2 bands, 800. That 800 was pinched off something, my nigga. Here, this your cut, fam. 800 was pinched off a bigger stack of money, man. Smash the like button, man.
$5,000 is absolutely life-changing. So after being promised the money, the duo decide to cover their tracks. They wipe down the car for fingerprints and take the weapons used and throw them into the Mississippi River. And as far as the white Mercedes they used, well, they would just take it right next door to Govon and park it behind an abandoned house. So on January 5th, 2022, an arrest warrant would be made for Justin Johnson.
A breaking news update this afternoon. We are digging deeper into the criminal history of the man accused of killing beloved Memphis rapper Young Dolph. This afternoon, multiple law enforcement agencies are looking for Justin Johnson and offering thousands of dollars for information leading to his arrest. WREG's Shay Arthur spent the day investigating Johnson's past and is live tonight with what she found out. Shay, what do you have?
Hey, Alex. Yeah, that 23-year-old spent several years in federal prison, but he was released pretty recently, actually, in May.
Straight drop,
for
nigga.
Good conduct.
Yeah, that nigga, yeah. Dropping shit, man.
Memphis Police, and Tennessee Bureau.
The babyface assassin, nigga. The babyface assassin, nigga. You feel me? Even though when you watch that video, Cornelius put the work in with that stick he couldn't control. I mean, he was all over the place. I mean, he hit his target, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah, rest in peace, Dolph. He hit his target. But yeah, it's the babyface assassin right here, man. Yeah, you see a nigga like this, you think this kid play football or something somewhere. This nigga jumping out busting. You know what I mean? He pulled up and got about I think I counted his shots. I think Straight Drop fired his weapon maybe 4 times. Y'all go back and count the shots when you get a chance. I think Straight Drop fired his weapon about maybe 4 or 5 times. But by that time, Dolph is on the ground. And you can see in some of that new footage they put out, man, you can actually see Dolph fall like out. You see that nigga like, you can see the yellow shirt. You can see a nigga fall out the goddamn window, fam. The way they shot him, the nigga, man, it's still crazy. The nigga, you know what I mean? The nigga fell out the window, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They already shooting the window. So once he hit the glass, they already shooting. He just fall through the shit. See what I mean? Yeah, that was a crazy fall. That's why motherfuckers was saying that they were shooting from inside that cookie shop. When people see them fall into the glass, people like, damn, how do a nigga fall like that? But shit, when you getting shot, man, shit, man. He probably got shot in the head and all kind of shit like that while he was standing up. He probably just lost control of his body and fell into that glass, man. Rest in peace to Dolph, man. That video is hard to watch, nigga. That's some, you know what I mean? But these days, we seeing shit like that on the internet all the time, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all smash the like button, gang. Smash that like button, man. But yeah. Them boys jumped out and did exactly what they said they was going to do.
Bureau of Investigation agents search for Justin Johnson, accused of murdering 36-year-old Adolph Thornton Jr. the well-known rapper Young Dolph. His death at a cookie shop sending shockwaves through the city. But tonight we're learning Johnson was also responsible for another crime that also shocked innocent bystanders back in 2017. Records show at the time an 18-year-old Johnson got into a fight at Billy Hardwick's All-Star Lanes in East Memphis.
We heard ambulances, we heard police, we heard just the police cars screaming.
Police say he went to his car, got an assault rifle, and shot into the crowd, injuring multiple people. A few months later, court records show Johnson pleaded guilty to several charges of aggravated assault. A year later, officers say he drove a car into a gated apartment complex and refused to leave. Police say they found a loaded gun and marijuana in the car. Records indicate those charges were dropped. In 2019, he was committed to federal prison.
That was behind a chick, I want to say, gang. My bad, I'm coming in too loud. I want to say this case right here where he drove the car into the apartment. Don't that sound like some shit behind a woman, gang? I don't know if he was in a shootout with some niggas or something, but it sounded like he was trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Drove to gated complex, refused to leave. Yeah. That sounded like he was waiting for a chick to come outside, nigga. Yeah, he was over on some domestic violence shit. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man.
Then released May 25th, 2021. Several sources have named Johnson as rapper Straight Drop. When we asked for law enforcement confirmation, we were directed to Straight Drop's Instagram page. Tonight, many fans are also making a connection, noticing where Straight Drop shot a video outside of an abandoned home. They believe it is the same spot a car matching the description as the getaway car in Young Dolph's death.
Dumb ass niggas. Remember when the internet pieced that shit together, man? I remember watching that online. I remember seeing everybody talking about it. You know what I mean? When you say the internet don't solve cases, bullshit. I believe even the Memphis police said that was something that, you know what I mean, that the internet put them on to. You know what I mean? They found the car behind a house and the internet immediately found Straight dropping them niggas in front of the crib doing a video. Not to mention they go and, you know what I mean, they go and do, you know, test run, you know what I mean, get the wiping down that goddamn, or, you know, doing fingerprints on that Benz and they find Cornelia Smith. That shit just started coming together, gang. It is. So you really can't even say nobody snitched on them niggas right there. You know what I mean? Well, I'm sure Cornelius led them to all the niggas they needed, but at the end of the day, nigga, shit, you shot the video in front of the house and y'all chose that same house on Govan's block to drop the car off at. Now, you gotta understand something, man. When a whip is hot, y'all, it's hot. And when you shoot a nigga in broad daylight like that, you gotta get the car off. See, that's what happened. People want to know, why did they go put that motherfucking car behind it? Why did y'all go? They had to get that bitch off, fam. The problem was they had to catch Dolph whenever they could. It just so happened it was 11:30 in the motherfucker, 11 in the morning. We gotta get him now. There you go. 100 bands. So when they did that, it's hot outside now. We gotta park this motherfucker. We gotta park this bitch. It's not like it's in the middle of the night, my nigga. It's not like we finna dip off into the night and shit, nigga. It's broad ass daylight. How we know somebody ain't following us and shit? We know we hitting every camera and shit. We gotta dump this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And then think about how scared you gotta be to pull that bitch out. Ooh. Think about how scared you gotta be. This shit is all over the news everywhere, fam. Everybody in Memphis talking about the murder of Young Dolph. This white Mercedes-Benz, pictures of the car all over the news. Think about how scared you gotta be to just even bag that bitch out, fam. And I'm talking about to even just try to get that motherfucker somewhere. Now you know you hot as fish grease. That's how that car got. You know they found the car back there. Niggas was too afraid to touch it. You know, Cornelius Smith tries to go to AutoZone. He go to quit. He go holler at Hernandez Govan. Hey, fam. You know what I mean? Or Govan holler at him. Matter of fact, hey, nigga, go to AutoZone and get a cover for this motherfucker, nigga. You know, we hot. Nigga, shit hot. That bitch across the street. He go to AutoZone, get the cover. By the time he come back, it's too late. It's too late, nigga. The car is gone with this nigga fingerprint on it. How you leave a fingerprint on a car you was wiping down? Like, nigga, you didn't think to put no gloves on and shit. I mean, during the commission of the crime, every time you dealt with that Benz, you didn't think to have no gloves on? It's the same nigga that left the cell phone in the car, though. Yeah, he left the cell phone in the goddamn car. Man, what type of nigga put it? Yeah, we finna go on a murder. We finna go kill a nigga, man, in a stolen car. Here, let me throw my cell phone in the glove department. Man, what type of nigga? Smash the like button, yeah. Cornelius Smith, man, you niggas was trying to go to jail. Smash the like button.
Was discovered. That video was posted online following Young Dolph's death.
Not only did he park the car behind the abandoned house, but he also recorded a music video with the car after doing what he did.
Boy, you dumb as hell.
It's
That's
the same
not
home
true.
seen here in
That's
this
not
music
true.
video featuring Young Dolph's accused killer, Justin.
This video was shot before that. Yeah, this video was not shot after the murder, gang. This video was shot before. This video was shot before the murder.
Johnson, also known as Straight Drop.
So now we know that Straight Drop is cooked, but let's now focus back on Dolph. This was a tragic loss for Memphis, but also for the rap community as a whole. Dolph was truly loved and respected by many, and his peers still rave about his character.
Don't worry, I got us, gang. I got us.
One of my most memorable stories about Dolph is I was in Icebox, and I was just looking at a piece. You know,
Salute to Zaytoven, man. Salute to
just checking it
Zaytoven.
out, put it on. I was like, okay, I might come back rock with
Salute
it.
to Zaytoven.
I left out. They came running like, Zay, no, come back in here. Dolph bought that necklace for you. That's how, you know, that's the type of dude Dolph was. So definitely miss my bro Dolph. You know what I mean? He one of them guys I can call to do anything. I need a verse. I need him to pull up to a show for me. He gonna do it. Big as he is, he gonna do whatever. So
he stopped the show, met my son, hugged him, took pictures with me. Like I say, this on stage now. He really took time to stop the show, take pictures with my son and his friend and everything.
A son, a father, a brother, a friend.
The real coop for real, nigga.
Music
For real.
artist, a philanthropist, and life partner are all among just some of the titles that my brother Adolph Robert Thornton Jr. held.
After the tragic incident, many were left wondering,
Y'all smash the
why
like
was
button,
he
man.
moving around
Rest in
Memphis
peace, Young
alone?
Dolph, man.
After already having 2 attempts on his life, you'd think that he'd move smarter, right? Many assumptions can be made on why he was moving how he was moving, but maybe that's just who he was. He wasn't going to let a hater dictate whether he could go back to his neighborhood. He was going to move how he always moved. And even though this was obviously a tragic decision, it's also kind of respectable. But also people were wondering, where are his homies, and does Dolph have any muscle in the streets of Memphis? He was a hustler, a great rapper, a father, a respected character,
hell yeah.
and all. But as far as having power in the streets, we all kind of assumed that he didn't have it. However,
Bullshit.
Boy were we wrong. After his passing, an absolute beast would be unleashed.
You know what? I take that back. I take that back. I think people was saying that at first. Like, man, what's going on with Dolph? I think niggas was kind of saying that after Dolph first got murdered. You know, with all the attempts on his life. I think people was kind of saying that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna disagree with him on that. And I was just about to disagree that. I said, nah. I think even I was kind of like, damn, fam. Like, he like a victim, man. They just keep trying to kill this nigga, man. You know, is anybody on his side doing anything to these niggas? Yeah, man. And then when he died, my nigga, I'm not blaming his side. I'm not saying Paper Route Empire shot or killed nobody. But damn, some key niggas, you know what I mean? Some key niggas got laid the fuck down. I mean, Big Jook got his shit blew out, nigga, in broad daylight. Rockabye baby. Somebody rockabye baby that nigga ass, fam, at his own kinfolk funeral. At the OG, what's his name? Bovon? At OG Bovon funeral? Damn, bro. Rockabye baby that nigga. Teasy got hit up. They found Teasy dead in the motherfucking car, didn't they? Yeah, they found Teasy ass turning stiff in a vehicle, I believe. Smash that like button, yeah.
Members would come out of the woodworks and start eliminating anyone from the other side, all as relentless get back for Dolph. Welcome to the Spin for Dolph era in Memphis. It all begins with an unexpected victim just 6 days after Dolph's passing. It's a regular day in the life of a local comedian named Darion Childs, commonly known as D-Money. D-Money.
Who remember this nigga right here? Who remember when this goofy nigga started trolling online and somebody popped his motherfucking ass, man? Hey, rest in peace, this young brother. I don't know what it was. I don't know if that was. I'm not. You know what I mean? Once again, I wasn't there. I ain't seen shit. Yeah, I'm Ray Charles for the street shit. I don't know. I wasn't there. If I wasn't there, I can't. You know what I mean? I can't say what happened at all. I'm not a witness to shit. But somebody popped this nigga, man. He was a comedian online telling all kind of unfunny ass jokes and shit. And somebody stretched this nigga. I think he made a joke about Young Dolph online, and he said some shit. And man, you know what I mean? Yeah, I forgot. He was one of the first niggas that suspiciously, you know what I mean, got laid the fuck down. Smash that like button, gang. You know, catch a nigga when you catch a nigga.
Is a North Memphis local and has ties to Gotti's camp. However, from what we know, he was never in the streets. Either way, after receiving the news of Dolph's death, D-Money decided to make some disrespectful tweets. First, he would post,
"Man, them folks just killed off Dolph. I love Memphis, cuz we so gangsta."
Oh,
then
wow.
directly after, he would make a joke saying that they arrested his grandma for Dolph's murder. Sheesh, the internet would rightfully tear him apart for his disrespect and clowning. to which days later he would respond. Instead of apologizing or rationalizing what he said, all he said was, "If the news don't post me as a legend when I die, they hate it." Well, I guess you could call this foreshadowing. November 23rd, 2021. 10:30 p.m. It's a regular Tuesday night in North Memphis, and D-Money is getting gas at the Valero gas station.
Watch what you
while
say,
pumping
man.
gas with two
Watch
females
what
in
you
his
put
car,
in the air,
another
man.
car slowly creeps behind him.
This shit might not have nothing to do with Young Dolph, all right? I'm telling you that right now. This shit right here might not have nothing to do with Young Dolph, but watch what you put in the air, my nigga. That's what that shit mean. Watch the type of shit you say about niggas, bro. What happened to him might not have nothing to do with Dolph at all. But just watch the type of shit you put in the air, my nigga. Type of hoe ass shit you saying, man.
Money isn't paying attention to his
you put that shit in the air,
he's
nigga.
not in the streets and he doesn't have ops. So little does he know, two masked men hop out of a black Jeep and walk his way. Sadly, before he can even turn around, the two men start unleashing.
Family is speaking after one of their loved ones was killed in a shooting at a Fraser gas station earlier this week.
Is that nigga right there?
Identified the victim as Darion.
There must be a video of the nigga doing that little neck twist shit. Why do they keep showing that shit? It must be him in the video, I guess.
Child. Barry G's Jordan James explains why some are linking his death to the death of young Dolph and how his family is responding.
We like Marlon and Mike. What? When he fight, I fight.
Okay, that's him.
Video of Darion Childs that captivated the hearts of millions. Now, years later, many are talking about how the Memphis comedian died days after making remarks about young Dolph on social media.
Nigga jumped that, blicked his ass down.
The stuff they saying.
Look how he died, nigga. Look how he died. Hold on. Look how he died. Ooh, that looked like a hit. You know what I mean? That's how Dolph died, nigga. That's how Memphis niggas doing it, huh? Jump out, nigga, hoodie on, all black. I wonder what the fuck this nigga did to a nigga. Yeah, I wonder what did this nigga do to a nigga, fam? Could it have been the Young Dolph shit? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think he got killed behind what he said about Young Dolph on social media. Put a 2 in the chat if you think this nigga has some more shit going on. I need my chat to talk to me, gang. I can't do this shit alone, gang. I can't do this shit alone, man. USLD LLC salute, gang. Leo season. Shout out to Dolph, Nipsey, and Vaughn. You know what I mean? Salute, gang. Yeah, rest in peace to them kings, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. I'm seeing a lot of warns in the chat. But y'all think this comedian nigga got hit up behind dissing Young Dolph? The death of Young Dolph? Y'all some fucking conspiracy theories, man. Yeah, y'all some, man, this nigga done fucked the wrong nigga, bitch. Them clear as day some stepdaddy shoes, man. That nigga, he done hit a married woman, man. Them some stepdaddy shoes, man. It's just an upset husband, man. Smash that like button, gang.
Young Dolph on social media.
Smash that like button, man.
Ignore the stuff they saying, like clicking on his page and us seeing them laughing.
In a series of Facebook posts, Childs questioned the outrage that people are feeling about the death of Dolph. His sister, Shamicia Mason, says his words were taken out of context.
He's like, I'm not joking about Dolph's death. He said, I'm just saying that Memphis is basically the next Chicago because anybody can get killed in Memphis. He was like, it's crazy how young Dolph actually went to a cookie place and got killed in his own neighborhood.
Childs was among 2 people shot outside of a Fraser gas station. Surveillance video shows someone walking up to the vehicle he was in and firing several rounds.
Regardless if D-Money's tweets were intended to be disrespectful or not, what happened to him was definitely a message to Memphis. Whether or not you had something to do with Dolph's passing, if you're on that side and clowning Dolph's death, we're coming to get you. This sent a serious precedent. After this, the city knew what was up behind Dolph, coming for any and anyone, and because they now couldn't get to straight drop, they wanted to get the person closest to him. This would make his first cousin a major target, and if you're unfamiliar, this would be CMG artist Big Newski. Now mind you, Newski had nothing to do with Dolph's passing, but because he was first cousins with Straight Drop, somehow this made him a target. January 28th, 2022. It's an exciting day for Newski and his cousin and fellow rapper named Big 30 as they're set to perform at their former high school.
Are y'all going with this story?
Big 30 pull up to the school, perform in front of the students, and it's a good old time. The students go crazy and the rappers feel like kings. It's all good vibes all around. So after performing at their old high school, the rappers decide to head back to their
old... This nigga, do you think this got anything to do with the murder of Young Dolph? I never heard that.
Old hood. Well, actually, Big 30
I never
heads
heard
out, but
that.
Newski, he heads back to his old New Horizon River apartments. This is where he kicks it for hours with the homies, shooting dice, you know, the whole 9 yards. Well, eventually, word gets around on social media that Newski's back in the hood.
Well, maybe it's some shit I don't know about.
Unfortunately, this is bad news, as the Slide for Dolph steppers are starting to get hungry. 7 p.m.
Okay.
While
So
Newski is
some people
posted
saying
up
it
in
do.
front
Some
of the
people saying it don't.
apartments, a silver Kia creeps up front. Then out of nowhere, 2 men in masks hop out with choppers and start airing out the apartments. Sadly, Newski doesn't make it. This was a tragic loss for Gotti, but more importantly for Moneybagg Yo and Big 30. Newski was Moneybagg's protege, and for Big 30, well, Newski was his idol and big cousin.
Yeah, I got a best friend. He passed away though. Shit, he was a good person. How he carried himself, things he doing, shit. You know what I'm saying? What he meant to his city, like what he meant to everybody. We was just smiling and shit. I had a show at school for the kids and shit. He stayed smiling and shit. He stayed smiling. That nigga proud. Let nigga know he proud of me and shit. Shit, one of my homies had called me from the hood and just let me know like hell no, I just left him. Like, ain't no way. I know where he just supposed to went. Like, what you mean? The first thing they say he was dead, they say he just got shot. You know what I'm saying? So I fly straight to the hood. You know what I'm saying? On the way to the hood, I'm getting off on exit 24, Millbranch Road. They call me.
Light the gas up, man. Light that gas up, man. Salute to everybody that done light the gas up.
The tragic loss devastated everyone close to Newski, and it only elevated the war in Memphis. Like, really, you targeted Newski when he had nothing to do with Dolph's passing, and only because he was Straight Drop's cousin? That's out of bounds. But the people sliding for Dolph sadly did not care, and this would not be the end of it. You'd think that after eliminating D-Money and Newski that the sliding for Dolph would chill out, like, we get the message. But unfortunately, as you'll see, enough would never be enough. And that reintroduces us to the notorious North Memphis gang known as Trula Mafia. If you can recall, allegedly, Straight Drop and Cornelius were known members of the Trula Mafia. Given this, regardless of the fact that Trula and Dolph never really
Cornelius Smith was not Trula Mafia. Let's go.
Had beef because of, Straight Drop and Cornelius's involvement, well, they were on the list for revenge as well. Sliding for Dolph also meant sliding on Trula Mafia, and in particular, one man was a target. This would be a man named Joshua Taylor, commonly known as CEO Teezy. Teezy was known in Memphis as a top-ranking Trula Mafia member, and he was known to Memphis police as a person of interest in the slaying of young Dolph. Why? Well, police believe that he played a...
They did bring Teezy in, y'all. And who in this chat? I want to see who been really paying attention to this Dolph shit right now, man. Who been really... What was the name of the nigga they brought in with Teezy? Remember they brought another cat in? Who was the other guy that they arrested and they had interest in this guy and the murder of young Dolph? Somebody put that name in the chat. When I see it, I'm gonna know it. And I kind of remember it kind of. Who was the guy they brought in, gang? Who was the other guy they brought in? No, it wasn't Jook, y'all. It was another guy. What was his name? Burns. There we go. Burns. Yeah. No, I believe it's Burns. Yeah, I believe. Yeah. They brought Barnett in when they caught Straight Drop. I mean, I know they brought Shondell Barnett in when they caught him. It was Devin Burns. There we go, gang. Devin Burns. We've been doing this shit for so long, we forgot about Devin Burns got brought in as well. Yeah, we've been doing this shit for so long, man. We almost let Devin Burns make it, man. It is super goddamn pre forever, man, for that super sticker gang. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Devin Burns was the other guy they brought in. He's a person of interest, Lady Beast. There we go. It is. I think around the same time when they brought this nigga in, I believe they brought Teezy and Devin Burns in, said they were persons of interest in the murder of young Dolph. Next thing we know, I think they both got let go, or I think Burns had some more charges, some more shit going. Remember, Burns is like a fucked up bagger. We found out Burns was a fucked up nigga. But I think Teezy ended up, getting let go. And man, I bet he wish he could have stayed in custody a little while longer. Because now that nigga ass is in the upper room. You did. Smash that like, but man, salute to everybody in the building, man.
Key role in orchestrating the hit, like finding where Dolph was and then getting the guys there to go get him. Well, given the fact that everyone knew this, you'd think that he and his homies would want to get the hell out of Memphis. Because the way people have been sliding for Dolph, you are definitely next in line. However, Teezy and his homies felt invincible, because I suppose in nearly 2 years since Dolph's passing, none of them were touched in revenge. In fact, TZ's right-hand man named CEO Jizzle, well, he would do an interview on June 10th, 2023, bragging that his side does not take losses like the other side in Memphis.
Double out, we don't take deaths. We don't do that. We don't die. Like everybody else, I ain't sugarcoat shit. Everybody else going straight from violent death. We ain't doing that.
Now CEO Jizzle is a double R nigga, right? Right? It was them niggas like was double R and Trula Mafia. Y'all refreshing my memory. Was them niggas beefing, or was Trula Mafia and double R like kind of was they connected? Was they, you know what I mean? Did Trula Mafia fuck with double R? Was double R and Trula Mafia also beefing? I know niggas in Memphis don't get along. Well, remind me, gang. Remind me, gang. So Trula Mafia, double R left Trula. So Trula Mafia and double R all was once a crew, and niggas broke off and became double R. Y'all saying? It is, and they started beefing. Yeah, I'm trying to bring all this shit back to my memory, gang. I'm trying to jog everything back. Now the trial is here because the Dolph trial is coming to an end, y'all. Remember that Jook dead. We finna see what happened with Govan. Straight drop got life. Cornelius Smith throwing his stuff to the mercy of the court. They gonna give his ass life as well. And then as far as it look, unless y'all saying, man, unless y'all are saying, man, Gotti gonna get brought in next, go. It ain't over. It's a RICO. The feds, they finna step in, man. They building some shit on Gotti. That's what a lot of y'all are saying right now. I ain't gonna lie. Smash that like button, man. It's finna be over with, gang. It's finna be over with. So I gotta jog my memory. I'm about to go back and watch a lot of my old shit too, gang. I'm about to go back and watch some of my old lives as well.
The cocky attitude definitely pissed some people off on Dolph's side. How I know this? Well, that fast forwards us just 3 days. June 13th,
Let's go, y'all.
2023. It's a late Tuesday night in Memphis, and CEO TZ is driving home from a female's house across town. He gets home around 2 a.m., parks down the street from his house on Bunton Street, and begins walking home. Little does he know, a masked hitman is hiding behind a tree in front of his house. So as TZ is walking towards his house, the man behind the tree is just waiting for the perfect opportunity. And as soon as he gets close, the man jumps out and pew! With a silencer, he knocks down TZ without making a noise. And sadly, because of this, nobody would be alerted, and CEO TZ's body would be discovered the next day.
I thought TZ's body was found inside of a car. If I'm wrong, let me know in the chat, gang. I thought TZ, let me know in the chat. I could be wrong. I know some shit I could have, you know what I mean, mixed up, or some things I don't remember. It was so many bodies and shit, so many niggas getting shot. I thought CEO TZ was found in a car. Was he not found in the car? Was he found near a car on the ground? Where was he found at? You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, like, let me know right now, gang. Where were we found? Was he found in the car? Yes or no? Because I swore CEO TZ was in a goddamn car. Yeah, this motherfucker right here just saying shit, man. I know y'all sick of this son of a bitch, but we almost finished, gang. Let's just rock out. I know y'all hate the narrator, man. I hate him too, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to do the narrating, gang. I'm here to make sure I talk to y'all. Anything I can't figure out, I know my chat got it, gang. We got this Dolph shit, man. We know this shit front and back. Nobody covered this shit like us, man. I am the king of the Dolph sector. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get old man address. I can write that nigga that shit, man. I'm sending a big ass middle finger. King of the Dolph sector, bitch ass nigga. Smash that like button. You see where I'm going with this shit.
Told by Memphis police that a high-profile gang member was killed in a shooting in Orange Mound this afternoon. This is according to family members who tell us Joshua Taylor was named a person of interest in the young Dolph murder case back in February of 2022. Officers say the shooting happened at Spotswood Avenue near Bunton Street. Police received a call about a body found around 1 p.m. this afternoon. A short time later, Police Chief C.J. Davis made the scene. Neighbors telling us they think the victim was actually shot last night. Police are telling us the investigation is still ongoing. We'll keep you posted.
This was a major loss in Memphis, because as they said, the CEOs were not taking losses like that. But most importantly, this marked yet another slaying as retaliation for Dolph. Back-to-back-to-back losses. This was getting out of control, and the craziest part is that just 60 days later, another would come. This time targeting a family member of somebody who was responsible for the start of this beef way back in the day. This would be the brother of rapper Black Youngsta named Tomanuel Benson. From what we know, yes, Tomanuel's in the streets, but he had nothing to do with Dolph's passing. So why is he a target? Well, if you can remember, Black Youngsta was the first person to publicly threaten Dolph and walk through his hood with Blake's. So I guess they never got rid of their vendetta, and because Black Youngsta was now way out of Memphis, they wanted to get the closest person to him.
Now we don't know about this.
But as we know,
now we don't
for Dolph has no
limits. Look. Look.
August 18th.
Come on, don't do this, gang. Don't do this, y'all.
It's a hot Friday
don't do
afternoon
this.
in South Memphis, and Black
Don't do
Youngster's
this.
brother is filling up at the BP gas station.
Don't do
He
this.
thinks it's a summer day like any other, but little does he know a man named Randy Ewing is out looking for him. So while he's pumping gas, not paying attention, Randy comes around the corner and lights him up. Bam. Thankfully, Randy misses 19 of his 20 shots.
What?
The one shot that did land would claim to Manuel's life.
We not putting that on paper route, man. I know some of y'all will, gang. Tell me in the building right now. When y'all seen that Black Youngster brother got hit, did y'all feel like, man, R.I.P. Dolph? You know what I mean? I'm not saying y'all saying who did it. Don't show you. I ain't calling y'all police tonight. I'm just saying when y'all saw that Black Youngster brother was murdered, did y'all say, hey, R.I.P. Dolph? Is that how y'all felt? Yes and on the chat. Talk to me, gang. You did. But you know what I mean? Y'all gonna put all these niggas on paper route. That's what we doing tonight. We gonna say paper route did all this. Well, Black Youngster was talking that shit, man. Yeah. Smash that like button, man. Yeah. Can Black Youngster brother, you know what I mean? However it went down, however Black Youngster brother was murdered, whatever what was said, can niggas go back and say, oh man, that's nigga R.I.P. Dolph? That was, you know what I mean? Y'all, but if Black Youngster uncle die tomorrow, y'all gonna say, man, nigga, that's that Dolph shit. We can't do that, man. Yeah. We can't do that, gang. We can't do that, man.
This man wanted
Don't
for
pile the
murder is
bodies up
finally
on niggas
behind
like that,
bars
man.
tonight after
Do
being
not pile
captured by
bodies
U.S.
on niggas.
Marshals. 28-year-old Randy Ewing was taken into custody in Parkway Village last night after he was spotted by U.S. Marshals and the MPD fugitive team in the area of Crichton Avenue. He was wanted on second-degree murder charges for the shooting in August of Temanuel Benson, the brother of Memphis rapper Black Youngster.
This was obviously tragic for Black Youngster and the whole CMG side. However, we're still yet to know what exactly yet to know.
Let me see.
Shooting in August of Temanuel Benson, the brother of Memphis rapper Black Youngster.
That nigga just look like a hater, don't he? How you look like a hater, bro? How you look like you shot a nigga over a bitch? Like, how do a nigga have a face that say I shot a nigga behind a chick? Like, and I'm not saying that's what happened here. But that nigga, I don't think this had nothing to do no paper route, man. This nigga look like a hater, man. That nigga look jealous. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but don't you like one of them hoe ass niggas, man, who just be jealous behind a broad, man? He got a jealous behind a chick face, man. I don't think this had nothing to do with no motherfucking paper route, man. It's for real. I'm keeping it 100 with y'all tonight. Y'all reaching like a motherfucker, man. This nigga got nothing to do with no goddamn paper route. Yeah, this nigga look like a motherfucking hater, man. If a hater had a face, it would look just like this nigga right here, man. Yeah, I guarantee this had something to do with a chick. He done followed this nigga from the broad house. This nigga here, man. Ain't nobody paid this nigga, man. That shit was personal to the motherfucker, man.
This was obviously tragic for Black Youngster and the whole CMG side. However, we're still yet to know what exactly this was about.
Somebody said he dead.
Randy was caught on camera doing this, so he's probably away for life.
He dead? Did somebody in the chat say he dead now? That nigga ain't dead, is he? He in jail, right? That nigga ain't dead. Did somebody kill him in jail?
It is Memphis, and we never know what can happen. However, regardless of what the motive was, this was pretty much the nail in the coffin for the other side. I mean, back-to-back losses. Not to mention that since Dolph's passing, there have been over 1,100 murders in Memphis, so safe to assume that some other ones had something to do with it. It would be nearly impossible to try to figure out what had to do with what and
this wanna be detective ass narrator.
But what's not impossible? Well, that would be successfully solving Dolph's murder. I say that because more and more people would be arrested after straight dropping Cornelius, steady getting closer and closer to Jook. Never mind. But in 2024, police will finally gather enough evidence and testimony to arrest who they believe was the mastermind of Dolph's hit. They believe that this man supplied the weapons, recruited the hitters, and facilitated the money for ransom. Now, I have no idea if he did any of this, but from what you're about to see in this video, you probably won't doubt it. Listen to this. After being arrested for first-degree murder, Hernandez was somehow granted bail. How someone who's being charged with masterminding a murder is granted bail is beyond me, but it is Memphis at the end of the day. Now, after somehow being granted bail and returning home, what do you think that Hernandez would do? A, lay low and try his absolute best to stay out of trouble. Or B, doing the complete opposite. Obviously, you guessed B, and you're definitely correct, because right after being released...
What do you got here, man? What do we got here? You did. What do we got here, man? The face of two bitch-ass niggas, man. You did. Now, I want to say this, man. Quet, you know what I mean? Quet was still trying to do an interview. The nigga thought I was going to do an interview with him. Nah, nigga, I'm not fucking with none of that shit, fam. So where does he run to? Dope fiend-ass Stan G. You dig? Yeah, I'm not, nigga. I ain't fucking with none of that shit, bro. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. Hell no, nigga. Little flip. Niggas that already had conversations. Nigga, don't talk to Govan. Don't talk to that. We don't want nothing to do with that nigga, fam. That's Memphis business. We don't know nothing about that shit. They ain't got nothing to do with us. Niggas online putting our name in that shit, putting niggas' faces on thumbnails and shit. Had my face with this nigga in the videos of us and all that. Nah, nigga, we was clear about that shit. We don't fuck with that nigga at all. I got a story I'm gonna tell y'all later on about that shit too. I can go deeper into that shit. I can actually get deeper into that shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? I can really get deep into how we was like, nah, nigga, don't fuck with that nigga no more. It was a meeting. Don't fuck with that nigga, fam. Stay away from that shit. We want nothing to do with that shit. He runs the dope fiend ass Stan G to go do a goddamn interview. And I'm laughing to myself because I'm like, nigga, you look goofy. The nigga, you boy, you look goofy. I'm like, this nigga finna do an interview? So you finna do an interview because nigga saying you killed Dolph. Oh, I'm like, this nigga the dumbest nigga. You gotta be the goofiest nigga. He probably at home watching this shit. I know you watching, nigga. He watching this shit right now. I know you watching, nigga. You ain't got shit else to do tonight, nigga. You watching right now, goofy ass nigga. I'm laughing. I'm like, nigga, this goofy ass nigga quit. You been doing it. I thought you was a gangster. You been doing an interview? This nigga want some clout too, nigga. They saying you killed Dolph, and now you want to do it. Oh, nigga. You was a goofy ass nigga. Smash that like button, gang. You was a goofy ass nigga, bro. Yeah. Then he goes and tells this nigga Stan G he was my protection and shit like that. He was me and Flip protection. We needed a Memphis nigga to stand in front of us. Now Stan G dope fiend ass lie so much. Yeah, they were paying that nigga crumbs on Austin Pop Media. We know you're getting about 200 a week over there, nigga. They ain't got no paper over there, nigga. We know you're getting about 200 a week over there, nigga. This dope fiend ass, Macho Man Randy Savage talking ass nigga. I'm like, you got here and ask this nigga all these incriminating police ass questions. Then it turns out behind the scene, goddamn Stan G, old man, was secretly recording this nigga about things they was talking about outside of doing the interview. Yeah, he was secretly recording the nigga the whole time and played it online, fam. I said, man, I just laughed. I said, wow, bro. I said, you fucked with this goofy ass, dope fiend ass nigga. Wasn't the video out this nigga like butt naked on the ground going into a seizure and shit? And nigga was going to a seizure and she was on dope and shit his baby mama put out. That nigga, this nigga's a fuck. Wasn't this nigga like on Maury and divorce court and shit like that? Yeah, niggas on Jerry Springer, Maury, divorce court. Real goofy ass nigga, man. Yeah. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Smash the like button, man. So this is what he does. This is what Quet does, a fucking interview. On some goofy shit. Everybody want to be famous, gang, even for the wrong motherfucking reasons.
Hernandez would feel famous and start doing an interview tour.
Yeah.
In fact, in the interviews, he even talks about Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, and the entire situation.
What?
This is obviously ridiculous, and the judge would let him have it.
Mr. Govan, I don't have to tell you how serious these charges are.
I'm dying, nigga.
I know I don't even
I was dying laughing, nigga.
Okay. I also shouldn't have to remind you that you're out on a bond and the court has put you under some real serious or some real tight stipulations.
Yes, ma'am.
At this point, the court feels like you're playing fast and loose with the court and these stipulations. And I don't like that. You have filed a motion through your attorney asking me to review your bond conditions. And before we could ever do that, I get a message from a concerned citizen that you're out doing interviews. Whether you're talking about this case or not.
Shout out to my baby. You did back when she had the cameo box a little higher. You did shout out to my baby. Shout out to my girl. If y'all don't know me and the judge, we got a little thing going on. You know, everybody know about us. You know what I mean? Everybody been talking about us. We'll probably be on TMZ soon and shit. Shout out to my baby. Yeah. You know what I mean? She got that little ball cut now. Back when she had that cameo box. You feel me? She on that nigga ass, man. They say somebody called in. They said a secret person, an anonymous person called in on this bitch ass. I wonder who that was. I'm not saying it was me, gang. I'm not saying it was me. But they say somebody called in anonymously and gave up the goddamn drop. Smash the like button, gang. They say somebody called in. Not saying it was me, gang. Yeah. I'm not saying it was me. Yeah, but somebody called in. Somebody was up. Somebody looked at the interview and said, "Oh, really, bitch ass nigga? Oh, y'all finna do an interview, huh? Oh, okay. This is how you bitch ass niggas want to play." And somebody called in. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying it was me. I ain't done no shit like that. But it's just funny how somebody, it was a YouTubian. Damn well it was a YouTubian who did it, nigga. Whoever it was a YouTubian. I tell you that much. Nigga, shout out to my nigga Dr. Umar, nigga. It was a motherfucking goddamn poor ass YouTubian. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building. Yeah. Smash, yeah. Somebody called in, nigga. Like I said, I didn't say it was me, nigga. I ain't going that far. But somebody called in, man. Y'all say it was Honan, huh? It was Honan, huh? It might have been that nigga. Might have been Honan. You know what I mean? These that type of nigga do some shit like that for sure. Oh, and I gotta tell you about that nigga score too. I can't leave here without telling you about the score. He's a part of this shit. Don't forget Raven, Makita's Cookies. Her dad, Maurice, they are a part of this shit. I'm telling you. They're like, all right, sir. Enough. So they talk to that's how the police talk to Odan. Enough, sir. Okay, so we get it, sir. This is your 5th time today calling. Okay. God damn. Smash that like button. Y'all salute to everybody in the building.
You're doing interviews, and the court doesn't like the fact that you feel free enough to do interviews.
Get him, baby. Get him. Get him, girl. Your fine ass.
Could be happening is that you could be in jail, and it's a whole lot easier to supervise you there.
So that's warning number 1. Please stop doing interviews or we're going to take you to jail until your trial. So at this point, what do you guys think Hernandez does? A, lay low and try to stay out of trouble. Or B, do the complete opposite.
We have breaking news just in from DeSoto County. One of the suspects in the young Dolph case
Let's go.
has been arrested in a separate case in South
cooking now, y'all. He cooking.
According to the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office, Hernandez Govan was booked Sunday, but we're told he's already bonded out. He's accused of stalking, making threats, driving with a suspended license, and has...
With all this going on, my nigga. Yeah, Baraka off Street Fighter looking ass nigga. With all this going on, he out stalking a chick, my nigga. Yeah, it is. With all this shit going on, this nigga out stalking a chick, man. You got murder over your head, bitch ass nigga. The judge is on your ass, nigga. You've been all at Kroger and shit. You've been shopping all at Burlington and shit. Yeah. You've been all at Burlington shopping and shit. They said he was all outside buying outfits and shit. Nigga all at TJ Maxx and shit. Nigga all up in Ross and shit, going crazy. They said this nigga would not sit down, man. So after the interview shit, I was like, yeah, that nigga probably sit his bitch ass down now by this time. He done got embarrassed and shit. He done let Stan G dope fiend ass play him. I said, oh yeah, nigga, he'll sit down. Nah, what did this nigga do? He all in the bushes and shit. He all at some bitch crib in the bushes and shit. Yeah, he all in some bitch crib and looking over the hedges and shit, nigga. Trying to see if a nigga up in there and shit. Get your motherfucking ass on, nigga. It's over with. Get your ass. You done moved on, nigga. You on house arrest, nigga. You done moved on, nigga. Man, felt like button gang. Yeah. This nigga all in the bushes and shit. I don't believe this nigga, dog. Dumb nigga of the year, man. Y'all smash the like button gang. This is who trial we will be tuning in to tomorrow. Hernandez Govan, day 3. Yeah, y'all get ready for this shit. Day 3 by Thursday, y'all. I'm hoping they still, go ahead and let the jury deliberate. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, get this shit over with, gang. Smash the like button. Salute to everybody in the building.
An improperly mounted tag. Govan is currently awaiting trial here in Shelby County on charges connected to the 2021 murder of rapper Young Dolph.
Big Jook couldn't have hired smarter criminals. This was his best option. Between Hernandez doing all these shenanigans and then straight drop recording a music video in the same car he killed Young Dolph in, I mean, Come on. Well, thankfully, while Hernandez is fighting his case, Straight Drop is overcooked in the courts.
Man sentenced to life in prison for killing young Dolph gets 35 more years tacked on to.
Remember that shit, man? We seen that shit, man. Shit got real, bro. Nigga realize, nigga, you know what I mean? Shit got real, bro. Yeah. Shit got real, my nigga. You know what I mean? 40 bands, bro. That's a look on the nigga face right now, bro. 40 band, young nigga too, bro. You know what I mean? Had your whole life ahead of you, nigga. Nigga like, what, 24, 25 years old? Had your whole life ahead of you, young black brother. And you gave it up on some dumb shit, bro. You know what I mean? Mentally retarded ass nigga, bro. You know what I mean? And we see what happened at the bowling now. You got into it with somebody got a gun shot. That was dumb than a bitch. But then you went after a nigga that ain't done shit to you. Just, you know what I mean? Nigga just give you some bread, you gonna kill a nigga. So you was a natural born killer, my nigga. Yeah, this nigga was a natural born killer. You know what I mean? Yeah, that nigga was just a killer. Look at him now. Shit serious now, though, man. You know what I mean? Shit serious now, but Straight Drop, he was one of them niggas, y'all. He was meant to go to the penitentiary, man. It is. He built for it. You know what I mean? He'll spend the rest of his life down there. He'll be real institutionalized and shit by the next 10, 15 years and shit. He already been down there. But how long he been down? He been down there for a while now. You know what I mean? He just in county and shit. I'm sure he down yonder now, but yeah, nigga was in the county for about what, damn near 4 years, right? Something like that. Yeah, about 3.5, 4 years. Yeah, little nigga institutionalized already, goddamn it. You know what I mean? Yeah, little nigga institutionalized already, man. But yeah, the pen was meant for niggas like him, man. You know, everybody building penitentiaries, y'all. They build them for niggas like this, man. Crash dummy ass, crash out, nigga, man. Type of nigga you call when you want somebody dead. Type of nigga you call when you just want to, you know what I mean? Hey, I want you to do some shit I wouldn't do. Looking ass, nigga. Smash that like button, man. Yeah, look at his face, man. Shit got serious, man. You know what I mean? Think about it. Dolph family and shit probably sitting over there, dog. You know what I mean? You know, people that love Dolph on the other side of that courtroom and shit, nigga. That shit hitting for real. Then that shit hitting, nigga. It is your family there, not everybody. You know what I mean? Your mama might be sitting over there. Look at the back of your goddamn head and they can't believe this shit. Smash that like button,
Life in prison for killing young Dolph gets 35 more years tacked onto his sentence, meaning Justin Johnson could be in his 70s before he's even considered for parole.
I think today's result, sends a very useful message that this kind of violence won't be tolerated, and we will do what we need to do to make sure that people who are dangerous stay locked up so they can't get out onto the streets again.
But Johnson's attorney maintains his client is innocent. He has already filed a motion to get a new trial.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Well, after the arrests of Justin Johnson, Cornelius, Hernandez, and then the loss of CEO TZ, there was only one person left on the streets. This would, of course, be Yo Gotti's older brother, Big Jook, the one that police allege paid $100,000 for the hit on Dolph. However, to this point, they didn't have the hard evidence to arrest him, and they were waiting on some testimony that could possibly lead to his arrest. However, Big Jook is not like the dummies you've seen in this video. In fact, he moves very smart and always covers his tracks. And no disrespect, but Jook does not move like Dolph. You're not going to catch him just riding around Memphis alone. In fact,
that was
you're
a
probably
slug.
not going to catch
Nah,
him
you
in
shot a
Memphis
slug,
at all,
narrator.
only for very special occasions. And that takes us to the start of 2024. Growing up, Gotti and Jook had an uncle that they looked up to named Eric Bovan. Eric was a legendary Memphis kingpin, known for being...
They say Bovan was getting that motherfucking paper, man. You know what I mean? They say the Bovans was known for getting that paper. Not just him, but I guess his brothers or whoever. I mean, they say the Bovans, you know, they say the Bovans was them niggas, man, back in them goddamn 80s, man. Yeah. Them niggas look like some niggas getting that paper, man, getting to a sack out there in Memphis. Nigga, we talking about back in the 80s, nigga. Niggas Jerry curls dripping. Look at them Jerry curls dripping, my nigga. Niggas touching some real paper, fam. Look how much gold them niggas wearing. How much, man? That's pure gold around them niggas' neck, man. Yeah. Niggas was getting to that paper, them Jerry curls is dripping like that, nigga. Yeah. So yeah, real players, man. Smash that like button, man.
A cutthroat boss and stacking his paper. He's most known for being the head of the Bovan organization, which pretty much ran the streets of Memphis in the 1980s and 1990s. If you're unfamiliar, he was pretty much the big meech of the region. So because of this, Eric was seen as a legend in the city, for all the wrong reasons, of course. Well, unfortunately, Eric would pass away on New Year's Eve at the age of 63. His passing would bring much sadness to Gotti and Jook, and many in the city of Memphis. And as a result, the funeral would be very big, with hundreds of people flying into town, of course including Yo Gotti and Big Jook. January 13th, 2024. It's the day of Eric's funeral, and
So y'all gonna tell me this Gotti did this here? I think Angela Simmons was even in the building at this shit. Y'all think Angela Simmons might have even been in the building. Y'all telling me this what Gotti did, man. Gotti said Jook up, man. That's what y'all telling me, man. They said Jook and Gotti mama wasn't too far away when this happened to Jook. To everybody who say Gotti had something to do with the murder of Jook, shit was getting hot. You did shit getting hot. You know what I mean? Remember, at this time, straight drop, Cornelius Smith, niggas that already went down. They know somebody ratting, somebody rolling. But Big Jook hasn't been questioned. You know what I mean? Big Jook hasn't been questioned. They say they hit up Big Jook. Big Jook said, this is the weirdest part about it. You know, I'm going to say this right here. This is the weird part about it. I know, I guess when you got paper and shit, and you can move around and you're not in the state and shit like that at all times, you can play this kind of game. But they say they asked Big Jook, like they said they wanted to talk to him, but they say that nigga, you know, he never got back with him. He didn't want to talk to him. Like, he just, you know what I mean? Like, he never got a chance to speak to him. You like, what do you mean? Like, what the fuck? I got a police, bro. When did y'all start? Oh, what? They got a choice? Like, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, if you want to question a nigga about a murder or some shit, if a nigga name that came up, I'm thinking if a co-conspirator, you know what I mean, a possible co-defendant is throwing your name in something, that's enough to question a nigga, right or wrong. That's enough to sit a nigga down. But I guess the nigga always say, "No, I want my attorney. No, I don't want to talk to you niggas. If you gonna arrest me, if I'm not arrested, I'm not arrested." I guess so. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if a nigga say, "I don't want to talk to y'all. If you're gonna arrest me, arrest me. If you're not, am I free to go?" I guess that can go like that, man. I guess Big Jook was on some nigga. I ain't talking to them motherfuckers, nigga. I ain't saying shit, nigga. Yeah. You probably told Gotti, hey, say them hoes trying to talk to me. Oh, yeah. Them hoes done call my phone and shit, nigga. I ain't doing no talking. Yeah, nigga, gonna do no talking, nigga. None of that. We ain't saying shit, nigga. Nah, I don't know nothing about nothing, nigga. That's the play. You did, yeah. When you a street nigga, you know better. That's the play the whole time, nigga. I don't know nothing, don't want to talk unless I'm arrested, nigga. I'm not going nowhere near you. Come pick me up, nigga, with a warrant. Smash that goddamn like button, gang. Smash that like button. But who believes that, y'all? Who going with that theory still, man? Who thinks that, you know what I mean? Let me see. Raven said Gotti ass left right after the funeral, while Big Jook ass stayed for the repast and shit. Raven, what you trying to say, Raven? You know what I mean? Because Memphis is in the building, Raven. Don't start that shit tonight, Raven. I'm being for real. Don't start that shit, Raven. For real. Don't start that tonight, man. We're not doing that, gang. Y'all not gonna put the murder of Jook on no goddamn Yo Gotti tonight, is y'all? Is that what y'all doing, man? Now, family will kill family. We see what Onan did to his son. Yeah, I mean, but in this situation, did he do it at the funeral? Yeah, I mean, he did it like this. He did it like this. All right, man, that nigga did it. Gotti, damn, he did it like this. Damn, nigga sound like Jeezy. Damn, right, nigga, that's some young Jeezy shit, nigga. Damn. Nigga had his bro knocked off at the funeral, man. Nigga, mama was there. She just buried her goddamn brother. The fuck, nigga? Nigga, mama just buried our goddamn uncle, man. What the fuck is going on, nigga? Nigga done blew Jook head off, right? It was no other way to get Jook. Man, it had to be another way to get Jook, man. Nigga know where Jook be at, man. God, he can call Jook phone whenever he want to get a hold of Jook, man. That's that. He got Jook like that. Man, I mean, that's what y'all saying, man. What y'all saying? Y'all feel like Yo Gotti felt the heat was coming on and felt like the whole CMG empire was finna come crashing down because he felt like any day now, them people gonna come scoop up my goddamn older brother. He didn't already came back and told me they trying to talk to him. But I mean, he ain't got to talk to him, but he know that they want to have a conversation. Did some real life New Jack City shit go down? Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? Is that what y'all telling me tonight? Smash the like button, gang.
Hundreds of people are in town, including Yo Gotti and Jook, who are rolling super deep with security. While strangely, in the morning of the funeral, Big Jook makes an Instagram post where he says, "Stay alert to stay alive. Watch your back at all times." Just keep that in mind. Well, the funeral goes by smoothly, and then after there's gathering at a banquet on Winchester Road. So pretty much everyone heads from the church to the banquet, except for Yo Gotti, as he has something else to tend to. However, Jook decides not to go with Gotti and rather would go to the banquet. So at 3 p.m., he and his family hop in the Escalade and head down to Winchester Road. It's a joyous event and a joyous day all around. But little do they know, the rivals know about their exact whereabouts. Not knowing that he has rivals on their...
I'm gonna say this, man. You know, for Gotti to dip off, Gotti, do we know if Angela Simmons was there with Yo Gotti? Let me know in the chat, gang. You know what I mean? Do we know if Angela Simmons was with him? I mean, that's his girl. I know they're not together no more. I know they broke up or some shit like that. I heard him say that his new song or whatever. But do we know if Angela Simmons was there, or was she probably not there? Yeah, I think Angela Simmons would have went to Memphis with Gotti on some shit like this. Was she there? Because, you know what I mean? Do y'all think that Gotti maybe just wanted to get up at her? I mean, being in Memphis around the time that, you know, Dolph died a couple years back, you know what I mean? Goddamn teased and got murdered. We can see shit going on out here, maybe behind this young Dolph shit. Do y'all think Gotti just played it smart and got the fuck up out of there? Because if I'm Gotti, I'm probably trying to get up out of there too. To be honest, if I'm Gotti, I probably didn't even want the funeral in Memphis. But I know that's my uncle. Our family from Memphis. We from Memphis. They want to bury him by grandma and shit, you know, that kind of family shit. We hear him, we in Memphis and shit. Our family from Memphis, so we got to bury that nigga out here. But if I'm Gotti, I'm getting in and the fuck out too, my nigga. I'm in and out that bitch, nigga. Yeah, I'm gone too. Jook wanted to stay, and we know for a fact that Jook, he be in Memphis. Remember, Jook was outside trying to put hit on niggas' heads and shit. Hell, Cornelius Smith say he pulled up the goddamn Quet raggedy ass house and shit. Big Jook was posted up. Jook and that bitch chilling and shit. So yeah, Jook moving around. Jook outside though. Jook and Gotti was two totally different niggas, man. Yeah, Jook and Gotti was two totally different niggas. They say Jook was that real deal street nigga. You did see Jook witnessed more of that shit that the Bovans was doing and shit like that. See, Jook was a little baby around that time. Jook was a young nigga. Jook like what, 50-something years old? He would have been like 53, 54 or something. So Jook was maybe like about what 7, 8, 9 years old type shit probably. You know what I mean? Around the time where the Bovans doing their thing. So Jook really witnessing this shit, man. Jook really seen, you know, how they mama got down. And we seen where Yo Gotti mama even said that one time. I remember she was doing that speech outside and she talked about how, you know, when Mario was born, who is Yo Gotti, that she was doing a little bit better in life. But when Jook was born, you know, when Jook was a little nigga, man, she was wild. She was out of control. She was trapping. She was selling dope. She was in them streets. So it seemed like to me that Jook was the nigga really doing that street shit. Not saying Gotti wasn't a part of no street shit. Y'all know how it go. Niggas, everybody get into some shit. Not saying Gotti ain't never flipped no work and got no paper. You ain't gotta be no tough guy to sell some dope. Kind of. Yeah, I'll take that back a little bit, nigga. Niggas will take everything from you, nigga. Everything, nigga. But yeah, so when it comes to Jook, man, I don't know, man. Well, I mean, we talking about Gotti getting rid of Jook, man. I don't know, man. I just don't know, gang. I feel like Jook was outside more, man. I feel like Jook could have pushed them buttons on his own, man. See, I think everybody feel like, you know, Yo Gotti had to push the button, man. It don't seem like it. It seemed like them buttons been pushed a long fucking time ago, if y'all get my drift, gang. We got to stop thinking that, you know, Gotti had to push a button. Man, it seemed like to me them buttons was pushed a long time ago just with the whole beef. We see what Black Youngster did. Did anybody sign off on that shit Black Youngster did? Well, what allegedly Black Youngster did. I mean, he was arrested, question let go. So I got to say allegedly. I can't feel them boys wasn't arrested for that. But we know what happened to young Dolph in Charlotte. 100 shots. You know what I mean? Do y'all think the niggas co-sign that? Do y'all think niggas co-sign what happened in LA? Do you know what I mean? It seems like this shit is just it's a war. It's just going on. But when Big Jook comes and drop bags on niggas' heads, that certifies that in Memphis, you know what I mean? This shit is real, my nigga. You know what I mean? Whether Gotti is signing off on shit or not. Hell, if Jook used to get the work from Dolph, that means shit. Jook know this nigga. Jook know this nigga. Unless Gotti is saying, I'm going to put the bread up, then what would Gotti have to do with it? If Jook going to go in his own pockets and get this 50,000 out there, remember, he never gave nobody. And that's the crazy part about it. If Yo Gotti signs off on some shit like this, I think niggas would have got their money. You feel me? This seemed like some shit Jook done and then didn't even pay niggas. At least didn't pay niggas when they was on the streets. Do you think Jook say, I'm going to hold on to this paper to see if these niggas going to rat or tell first? If they get locked up, then we just put it on their, I mean, we just pay for them attorney. If that's the play, that's a horrible play. That's a whole, because I'm trying to figure out why didn't these niggas get their bread, man? Think about it. Cornelius Smith gets picked up December 9th. They did this on November 17th. Nigga, that's about what? That's almost 3 weeks, nigga. Ain't no way Jook shouldn't have made sure them boys got that paper, man. Yeah, Jook, you fucked up. They say they called a nigga right after they shot Dolph and they spelled out Dolph. The nigga said, all right, that's a bad shit. I just woke up and shit, fam. Let me get myself together, man. I'm gonna hit y'all niggas in a little bit. I'll get up. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Are you fucking sitting and get your fat ass up, nigga? We need to get out of town, nigga. We need medical treatment, nigga. We've been hit up, man. We are bleeding, my nigga. We need medical treatment. We need a rental car. We need to get the fuck out of town, my nigga. We just shot the hottest nigga in Memphis, fam. The streets is crawling with media and laws and helicopters and shit. We gotta get low, nigga. Man, yeah. Jook, you fucked up, dog. Is it possible Jook got hit up for not paying the double cross? No telling, man. But I mean, the only nigga that be, I don't know, gang. You have to put that on some True Mafia niggas, I guess. You know what I mean? Because I don't think Cornelius got nobody sliding and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Unless you blame it on Govon. You gotta be saying Trula or Govon. Yeah, you gotta be saying that's Trula and Govon if you're gonna say go that route with it. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. I'm looking at Big Jook like, why you didn't pay these niggas, dog? Like, what type of games are you playing, bro? Like, that wasn't street at all, dog. If niggas gonna go hit that, the niggas gonna do that for me, right? Let's say niggas gonna do that. Niggas already out here trying and shit. I better be prepared to give them niggas that paper, bro. These niggas need to disappear, fam. I want these niggas out of town. They say Cornelius went to Atlanta for what, like 2 days? You know what I mean? Man, that nigga duck low. He went to Atlanta for 2 days. I need you niggas to move out of Memphis. I'm gonna give you niggas 50 bands. You niggas move out of Memphis, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, go to nigga, go to Cali or something. Go to fucking Texas or something. Go to Dallas. Nah, don't come out here, man. Smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button, man.
Way to come find him, Jook hops out of the event at 4 p.m. and walks to his Escalade. This is where his mom is sitting in the back seat with the door open, and he goes up to her and whispers something in her ear. Immediately, she hops out of the car and walks back to the event. So now Jook is sitting in the car, and coincidentally,
we don't know if that happened at all. This nigga capping, like, we don't know if he whispered something in her ears. I don't know if that happened at all. If y'all heard that, cool. I didn't hear nothing like that. You know what I mean? Did nobody give us them kind of details? If that was the case, the nigga, I was an eyewitness to everything.
Finally, at this exact moment, a white Ford
If I'm wrong, I'm
Explorer
wrong.
pulls right alongside him. They roll their windows down, and without hesitation,
Get you back to that story we told you about off the top of the broadcast, a deadly shooting in Hickory Hill with connections to Memphis rapper Yo Gotti. Fox 13's Lakia Scott joins us live tonight from St. Francis Hospital. That's where the victims were taken. Lakia, what were you able to find out? Good evening to you.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now, we were at that scene earlier tonight. Police say 2 men were shot outside Perion's restaurant and event center around 4:15. Now, that's on Winchester near Kirby. According to the Memphis Police Department, the victim was inside a vehicle at the time and was brought here to St. Francis Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. Now, I'm also learning there was a second person who was shot and was also taken to the hospital. It has not been confirmed who the second person is, but we do know it is a man, and he was airlifted to Regional 1 in critical condition.
This was the ultimate nail in the coffin for Yo Gotti.
Blew his motherfucking brains out, man. And to this day, they have no leads on that. I'm going to tell you why right now. When Big Jook got murdered, man, I told y'all immediately, gang. I hope y'all been watching me, man, and y'all ain't been bullshitting around. You know what I mean? Digging all your nose and shit, farting and shit, falling asleep while I'm talking and shit. If you've been paying attention to anything I've been saying ever since Jook got murdered, I told y'all, I said, man, they're not going to find that car. I said, if they don't find that car in the first 30 days, fuck that. The first 14 days, that vehicle is gone. Whoever murdered Big Jook most definitely paid close attention to the young Dolph case. They paid close attention to everything that went on in the Dolph case. And they know for a fact that what really led the police to Cornelius Smith and straight drop was what? Them white Mercedes Benz. It had Cornelius Smith's fingerprint on it. Not to mention the people pointed out that shit, the same house the car was the car was behind. Hell, straight drop shot a video there. Like they piecing shit together all behind this vehicle. So once we heard about this white Explorer, wasn't like some kind of white SUV, niggas jump out, Jook jump in that bitch. I said, man, I bet we never hear about or see that car ever again. Gang, it's been like what, 2 years now? Jook died in 2023. If I'm correct. If Jook died in 23, nigga, then it's been 2 years, nigga, some change, nigga. That car gone, nigga. That bitch is either the bottom of the goddamn lake or the ocean somewhere, nigga, or that bitch is done been burnt up, nigga. Or that bitch done been every piece done been took off of it, nigga. It took that whole straight to some Mexicans. They bust that bitch down, nigga, like a pound, nigga. And, you know what I mean? Nigga, I mean, got the trading pieces and shit. That car is on 50 different cars now. That shit gone, nigga. And with that car being gone, unless somebody rat, unless somebody tell, unless somebody tell, then the murder of Big Jook can never get solved, but you never know. You never know what niggas get to doing in jail, the type of shit niggas that go to jail and say. Niggas go to jail all the time, either talking to their cellmates and shit, bored and shit, trying to, niggas be up riding all night, talking and shit all night, just telling stories. That nigga Jook, nigga, yeah, my cousin, nigga, yeah, my cousin Anthony, them niggas found ain't shit, nigga, long live Dolph, nigga, shit, yeah, nigga, them nigga did that, niggas that talking and shit. He be told a chick, they break up, she go to the police. You never know these days, nigga, you know what I mean? You never know, everybody ratting, you never know these days, man. So yeah, but right now the murder of Big Jook is still unsolved to this day. And I knew it, gang. I was like, man, I said, whoever knocked this nigga Jook off, they've been watching the internet. They've been seeing all this shit going on. They know exactly what happened. Not saying this is paper route niggas that did this, even though that's exactly what it looks like. Y'all saying Gotti? I say, man, this look like some revenge. When we hear about niggas putting bags on heads, and hell, us as the public, now we know about it due to what Cornelia said, but we pretty sure Memphis knew about this shit already. You feel like, hell yeah, that's not like what that's about. Dolph was Dolph was a love nigga, man. You did. We look at the little paper route. Think about it. Every time niggas think about paper route, niggas think about the rappers and shit. Niggas think about Big Moochie Graping, Key Glock and, niggas think about goddamn paper route Woo and, Snoop Bands and all this shit, man. Them ain't the niggas to think about, man. We thinking about a bunch of rap niggas. Hey, man, them ain't the niggas to think about. Nigga, what about his motherfucking brother, nigga? Man, what about them niggas you don't know? What about them paper route niggas that don't got no chain? Them the niggas you need to be scared of, nigga. What about the niggas his brother fuck with? Them niggas. I'm not putting this on his brother. I'm just saying, while we looking at rap, while everybody talking about the rap niggas, when you think about paper rap, you think about who got revenge. Man, please, man. Don't forget who witnessed that shit. Don't forget who was in there when that shit happened. You know what I mean? So if anybody gonna knock out Big Jook, if I'm Dolph brother, nigga, oh no. If anybody gonna take out Jook, it's gonna be me, my nigga. I'm taking that shot, nigga. I told y'all, boys in the hood. Remember what happened when they took out Ricky? I'm taking that shot, nigga. Yeah. Remember what happened on Boys in the Hood? You remember how Doughboy did to the niggas who killed Ricky? If I'm Marcus Thornton, nigga, nah, nigga, I need all that. I want all that. Nigga, I was in there when y'all did it. I witnessed it. I seen my brother when he went out that window. Nigga, I seen it all. I can't even sleep no more, nigga. Man, I gotta kill one of you niggas, fam, or my soul ain't gonna be right, fam. It is. I gotta get rid of one of you niggas, fam, for real. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not putting it on this brother. I'm just saying, we be thinking about the smallest shit. We be thinking about the most simple-minded shit. Man, please, man. It's some niggas, it's niggas that love Dolph that we don't know about, that's not in the media, that's not rappers and shit. Them the niggas, you know what I mean? Them the niggas gonna fuck around and slide on something.
Gotti and CMG. After numerous losses following Dolph's passing, this was the biggest one of them all. Not only was Jook his big brother, but he was also Gotti's idol. He taught him how to hustle.
Brother for brother, nigga.
Him, and police say
you never, nigga. Marcus Thornton might be thinking of Gotti, nigga. Brother for brother, nigga. You did. Yeah. How we know that, nigga? How we know Marcus Thornton ain't sitting somewhere smoking a blunt tonight, looking at a picture of Yo Gotti saying brother for brother, bitch ass nigga. Brother for brother, nigga. Ooh. Yeah, while niggas talking all this other shit, how we know Marcus Thornton ain't sitting somewhere tonight, nigga, smoking a blunt, looking at a video of Yo Gotti saying, yeah, nigga, brother for brother, hoe ass nigga. It is. That sound more like it to me, nigga. All this other shit, nigga. Nah, his brother witnessed that shit. Nobody didn't love him like his brother did, nigga. His brother, that shit was on his brother heart, his brother mind. His brother, nigga, his brother wanted Jook dead. Nigga, his brother knew what was going on. Niggas in the streets talking. We heard what Grove Hero said. Niggas knew what was going on. Dolph's brother wanted that nigga Jook dead, nigga. When you think about why Jook died, nigga, I think about it. I mean, like I said, I'm not putting it on it. I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he did it. But I'm saying if I'm Dolph's brother, nigga, nigga, I want Jook dead, nigga. Fuck what these rap niggas talking about. Fuck what the media talking about, nigga. Fuck what mama and everybody. I want that nigga. Nigga, fuck what Mia J talking about, nigga. I want that nigga ass dead, nigga. And I go through any, man, I don't give a fuck how long we gotta wait, nigga. We on, man. You say both. You say they burying Bovon, huh? You don't say. You say they burying OG Bovon when, nigga? Oh, this Sunday? Oh, this Saturday, huh? They gonna bury OG. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Bet. It's like a perfect time to me. Goddamn it, smash that like button, man. Yeah, smash that like button.
That he got rid of ops for him too. Either way,
Let's
this
go.
was major in the city of Memphis, and you might think that, wow, this is the end of the beef. I mean, with Dolph gone, D-Money, Newski, Teasy, Tomanuel, and now Jook, who is even left? And when you think about it, all of this destruction and loss, for what reason? What was the reason for all of this? You can look at it however you want, but the fact of the matter is that nothing good came from the beef. All you're left with is a bunch of pain and kids without their fathers.
Man, fuck what this nigga talking about. You know, yeah. You was horrible the whole time. Thanks, salute this nigga for the content, for the video you put in order, but that's about all you did, man. Your narrating was fucking horrible, man. You did horrible, man. I named this video tonight. I said, no Big Jook, no Yo Gotti. And if y'all saying that y'all feel like Jook took out Gotti, or not, my bad, Gotti took out Jook, and because of that, then y'all gotta be saying, yeah, nigga, he cleaned it up. You know what I mean? Gotti got shit clean. If you believe that theory, that's only, everybody don't believe that. If you believe that theory, either way, y'all gotta be admitting to me that Jook being gone means Yo Gotti ain't got nothing to worry about. Even if Dolph niggas did take it, like I said, I don't know who took out who, gang. We just talking about what's online and shit. Even if Dolph people did take out Jook, either way, shit, you know what I mean? That either way, that freed up Gotti, nigga. That saved Yo Gotti. If Jook would have even told on Yo Gotti, I'm not saying Yo Gotti did this, but I'm saying if Yo Gotti played a part in this shit, they would have picked up Jook. I don't think Jook would have told, man. I told you that today, man. I don't think Jook would have told. I'll be honest with y'all, gang. Let's keep it 1,000 right now, man. We talking about OG Jook here. We talking about OG Jook. Now, I don't know this nigga, man. I don't know his character and shit like that, but it seemed like he was proud of his brother, man. He seemed like he, you know what I mean? Like he, like, you know what I mean? Like he really idolized and was proud of his little bro. Like the family proud of little bro. Like little bro done put us all on, man. Maybe I don't know, man. I think Gotti would have got that nigga some badass lawyers. Yeah, I think they would have locked up Jook. I think Gotti would have got that nigga some badass attorneys. And they would have flipped that shit. Jook probably would be the only nigga we seen walking and shit, walking out that bitch suit on and shit, all kind of photos and shit, people all around and shit. Jook fuck around and beat this shit. Yeah, Jook fuck around and came with some badass attorneys. Nigga like, nah, I didn't tell niggas to do shit. Who I gave some money to? Man, they lying on me. They lying on me. Show me saying that. All right, cool. Yeah, man, I bet Jook would have fucked around and came there with a strong with that Diddy team. Nigga, Gotti would have fucked around and dropped nigga $250,000. Fuck that. I said $250,000. Nigga, it was 3, 4, 5 million. I said $250,000. That's for one of them niggas. That's for a month. Smash that like button, gang. Yeah, you know what I mean? So right now, gang, I'm looking at it like this, man. You know what I mean? As far as the evidence that we've seen so far, gang, I see it. I see it as if Jook, you know what I mean? Like you can't put Yo Gotti in this shit right now, gang. You can't. I know a lot of people say, nah, Scope Gotti knew. I think Gotti, if it's a war in the street, y'all, between a bunch of niggas, of course Gotti know. Of course. They all been trying to get at each other and shit. It's a fucking war, gang. Why would he not know about it, gang? Even if he didn't know about it the day it happened, or he didn't know it was gonna happen that day, he did know shit. My brother don't fuck with that nigga. We don't fuck with that nigga. Niggas out here beefing and shit, slanging iron and shit behind this shit. It's really going down outside. So if Jook pushed the buttons then and Gotti, he go back and tell Gotti shit. That was us, nigga. It is. That was us, nigga. Text that nigga a champagne bottle real quick. Gotti knew what it was. Hell yeah, he talked to bro. Yeah, he smoked a fat ass cigar with Yo Gotti. He said that's his little brother, nigga. That's blood brother. Of course he talked to bro. You need to know, bro. Be on alert, nigga. Shit went down, nigga. We just got rid of a general, nigga. Watch your, you know what I mean? Watch your neck, nigga. Their job is to protect Gotti at this point. Jook ain't even a big dog. See, that's one thing about paper route. They took the top dog out of paper route. When they hit Jook, you still got Gotti. You dig? So, you know what I mean? So that's how you know nigga was looking directly at Jook. Now, maybe niggas wanted Jook and Gotti that day, but it seemed like Jook, nigga, you fuck it, nigga. If you all we can get, nigga, yeah, get Jook. Get that nigga. You know what I mean? Get Jook. Get Jook, nigga. Niggas been trying to kill Jook, man. I'll tell you that right now. Ever since Dolph died, Jook know niggas wanted them dead, fam. Jook know the streets knew that he put that hit out, bro. Jook knew that Cornelius Smith and them niggas in there talking and shit like that. Think about after straight drop trial. think about how Gotti felt. Like, damn, nigga, god damn. It is like, god damn. All right, if I'm Gotti and I'm watching the straight drop trial, nigga, Cornelius Smith take the stand. I'm like, nigga, oh, nigga, cancel everything. All shows, any meetings, whatever we gotta do, nigga, cancel that shit, nigga. Hell, tell Glorilla cancel her video shoot, nigga. No, we ain't going outside for a couple weeks, nigga. This nigga has dropped a bomb, nigga. Yeah, you know what I mean? And now, and the thing about it is that we know for a fact Yo Gotti is never gonna speak about this. Yeah, Yo Gotti will never. Gotti ain't doing no interviews. This nigga Yo Gotti is the only nigga who we ain't seen do an interview in the last 3-4 years, gang. Even Yellow Beezy came out and started doing interviews, and he needed some. Now Yellow, that thing right here, Yellow was falling off. You know what I mean? Yellow Beezy was falling off, man. He needs some paper, man. He had to go sit down with Say Cheese and shout the Boss Talk 101 and sit down with them niggas. He had to go sit down with niggas. He had to. It's about like he needed some press. He needed something to happen, my nigga. He had to get outside. Gotti don't need none of that shit. Gotti is a rich ass CEO. Gotti got artists out there. Gotti don't gotta do none of that shit. He just signed Zillionaire Doe, of course. They doing big shit out here in Dallas now. Yeah, Gotti always in Dallas now. Gotti out here. Gotti got an office set up out here in the city now. Gotti is in Dallas, man. CMG is most definitely in Dallas, Texas now. With Zillionaire Doe being out here now and all the niggas he run with, Montana 700, all them niggas, man. Them niggas, CMG has a big presence out here in Dallas, Texas now, man. They like the biggest shit in Dallas, Texas now, man. CMG. Yeah. If y'all didn't know, y'all, right now, Dallas is being ran by CMG out here in the music business. Everybody is talking about Zillionaire Doe. Of course, you got Big X the Plug doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? But I think even 600 fuck with New Dallas. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, so CMG done took over Dallas out here if y'all didn't know that. Yeah. There's big CMG shit out here everywhere now, gang. Big CMG Dallas. This is it. Yeah. CMG is running Dallas, Texas right now. They the biggest shit out here. They making the big noise, the biggest waves. Gotti out here showing out with Zillionaire Doe. New Dallas showing their ass right now. They got several niggas rapping, doing their thing. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, Dallas, Texas is now the new home of CMG. Yeah, that's real shit. Them niggas feel comfortable and good out here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you from Dallas, you know what I'm saying. It's real. Yeah, if you from Dallas, y'all like, hey, he right. Yeah, if you from Dallas, you like, yeah, that nigga, yeah, he right. That nigga is right, man. Dallas, Texas is now being ran by CMG. You know what I mean? Zillionaire Doe is out here, and they the hottest niggas in the streets right now. The whole new Dallas movement. And Yo Gotti done came out here, got an office. Gotti out here popping bottles. Gotti was just out here shooting a music video. Yeah, Yo Gotti is in Dallas, my nigga. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button, man. Yeah. Yeah, I know Montana is not with CMG. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I was just saying, as far as that being Zillionaire Doe right-hand man in this rap shit right now, you know, he doing his shit, Zillionaire doing his shit. You feel me? Yeah, Montana guy looking good out here too, man. Huncho, all them niggas, man. Yeah. Them niggas doing their thing, man. Yeah. Yeah, they doing their shit, man. I can't knock it, man. Yeah, CMG is. You gonna see, and of course Memphis. Of course you got Moneybag Yo and Glorilla. You know what I mean? Of course they still got Memphis on mostly locked, but nah, they got a big wave in Dallas right now, my nigga. No shit, no bullshit. Yeah. Dallas, Texas is now big CMG shit going on everywhere. You might see a big ass CMG billboard, nigga, Yeah, you might be in Dallas now and see a huge CMG billboard. And they taking over this motherfucker, nigga. CMG Dallas now, nigga, look like out here, man. Yeah. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Either way, the Yo Gotti is still doing his thing. Yo Gotti is still eating. Big Jook is dead. And it looked like this story is, going exactly how Yo Gotti needed for it to go, man. And I feel like Yo Gotti probably feel like if my brother was ever picked up for this shit, he wouldn't have told on me. Gotti got to be saying in his head, man. Y'all think about what Gotti going through with the death of Jook. You didn't think about what Dolph family going through the death of Dolph. You know what I mean? Gotti going through some shit, man. Gotti got to be thinking to himself, man. My brother for sure got smoked behind this shit we had going on with this nigga, with young Dolph. For sure. He got to feel like that, nigga. But he got to feel like, too, man, with hearing his brother name in that courtroom, he got to feel like, man, shit, man, bro, it's probably better off you gone, nigga, than serving life in prison, nigga. He got to feel like that, bro. Like, either way, whether the brother is dead or whether he here, either way, you was fucked, fam. They was finna come pick your ass up, my nigga. And if Gotti do play a role in this, he got to kind of be like, whew, I would. If I felt like, bro, they was finna lock you up for the rest of your motherfucking life. And if you were through me in that shit, then we would have both, the family would have been done for. You know what I mean? I gotta be kind of happy my brother is dead. I gotta toast to that. I might have to roll his ass up in the wood. Yeah. I don't need my life fucked up, fam. And you was already finna go to jail, bro. You picked the wrong niggas, dog. You like, come on now, gang. You picked the wrong niggas, man. Come on now. This is your doing. You went to quit them niggas, man. You picked the wrong niggas, man. They finna lock you up for the rest of your life. It's a chance you taking me down. It's probably better off that you're dead, my nigga. It is, yeah. Yeah. I'm being 1,000, my nigga, right or wrong. It's probably better off you gone. That's why I see why people would say they feel like Gotti took out Jook. You know what I mean? Because when you look at the whole shit, you like, man, hey, yeah, I'll keep 100 with you, my nigga. Yeah, it's better off you gone, bro. Don't drag me down, nigga. And you was already going to the penitentiary for the rest of your life, nigga. You already an old nigga. To give your ass a 50 piece, you done, nigga. So nah, nigga, no. It's best you go ahead and lay it down. See you at the crossroads, bro. Smash that like button, man. Yeah, real shit, man. Y'all think I'm bullshitting too, man. Yeah, y'all think I'm joking around. I've been 100% for real, gang. Yeah, I've been 100% for real, man. But either way, Hernandez Govan, you know what I mean? I believe, you know what I mean? He's finna see the same fate, man. You know, maybe Hernandez Govan, quit. Maybe he won't get life in prison. I'm not for sure, man. But he most definitely get 25, 30 motherfucking years at least, man. You know what I mean? The nigga about 45, 46 years old. I think like 46 now. The nigga most definitely gonna, you know what I mean? He do a 20 piece, he coming home damn near 70. Yeah, I think he gonna at least do a dub. That nigga might have a chance of getting out one day. You might be able to come home when you about 70, my nigga, 66, 67 years old. Old ass nigga in the 60s. Yeah. You might be able to come home as an old ass nigga in your late 60s, bro. Who knows? Early 70s. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, he wasn't a shooter. When you really look at it, you gotta say Jook was the mastermind. Jook was the nigga with the money. Jook put from him to him, anybody he picked after Jook picked him, anybody he picked, you know what I mean? It's all in the Jook umbrella. Jook is doing this. Jook is behind this. So I would call Jook the mastermind, but I would most definitely call him, you know what I mean? The middleman. Yeah, the middleman. The guy who made sure that the hit happened. The nigga who made sure he put guys in position. Because when it came to Paper Raul, hell, Cornelius testified that shit, Hernandez Govan gave him the gun. He gave him the gun. You know what I mean? That bitch jammed up on him. He said that Hernandez Govan was talking about fucking on Paper Raul mama. He said nigga gonna dick his mama down, man. I'm gonna get close to this nigga. He's gonna become my stepson, and we gonna kill this nigga, man. Yeah, he said, I'm gonna start dicking down, putting dick down her throat. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with Woo mama. Yeah, I think she like me, nigga. Ooh, I think she like me. Yeah. He said, nigga, ooh, I think she like me. So I'm finna pipe her down and we gonna kill her fucking son. Look how dangerous the game was getting, bro. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I know we all heard it in court today, gang. We heard it in court. Or we heard it in court when Cornelius talked. He said, yeah. You know what I mean? He said, yeah, day one, Cornelius Smith said, yeah, man. That nigga quit was talking about fucking Paper Raul mama, man. Talking about putting dick all in her, nigga. Raw too, nigga. Yeah, he ain't talking about strapping up, nigga. Raw. You know what I mean? Like, god damn, nigga. Like damn, nigga, y'all going through all that to kill a nigga. Nigga say, fuck your mama down to get close to you, bro. They become your stepdad to put the hit down. Yeah. nigga become your step pops to get at you. Damn. Yeah, these niggas, man. And then meanwhile, this nigga Big Jook right here, man. Look like a normal dad and shit, man. Like a regular guy. Look like an ex-NFL football player. Type of thing say he played back in the 90s and shit. Yeah, type of thing he played for the Cowboys in the 90s looking ass nigga. Stone Cold Killer. Yeah, Stone Cold Killer, man. Type of nigga you most definitely want to get the front end from, though. Yeah, you're most definitely get that money from this nigga for something. I can't believe them boys didn't get nothing, man. Went on a mission with no money at all. Jook didn't get them niggas shit. You have to, man, give us at least 5,000, bro. Come on, fam. Give us at least 5. We ain't gonna burn off on you with this 5 bands. It ain't worth our life. We know y'all niggas kill us by this. You know what I mean? It's money. Give us 5 bands at least, bro. In case we gotta run from the laws and shit, my nigga, and we end up getting locked up the same night, nigga. We need something, fam. Yeah, throw a nigga. I need to have some money on my books, fam. I need to be able to eat down there, fam. Something, my nigga. I ain't gonna be down here eating these bologna sandwiches and shit, dog. Eating this nasty 80s fish sandwiches and shit, man. Nah, bro. At least put some money on my books in case this shit go left, my nigga. We not doing this shit for the free, my nigga. We need a front end, bro. Give us something, bro. Anything, dog. Niggas went on a dry mission. Goofies, man. Yeah. Goofies, man. We'll be back, y'all, tomorrow for what is it, day 3? Day 3 in the Young Dolph murder trial. Hernandez Govan. Who are they going to? We know for a fact the detective, the white detective that was on the stand when we left off, he's going to start the day tomorrow. They're going to open back up with him because, and it's only going to be real quick, man. I think the defense is just going to redirect a few questions at him. So he's not going to be on the stand that long. The defense is going to redirect a few questions towards him, and he'll be off the stand. And then we got to see who they're going to bring this to the stand next, man. I hope it's somebody interesting, man. Yeah. It is. I hope it's somebody. I don't want no more boring shit, man. And the detective, that wasn't boring. Him and that guy, him and Hernandez Govan attorney, they was going back and forth, man. That shit was very entertaining, to be honest with you. I'm sitting there eating a bowl of cereal, nigga, some Apple Jacks. Nigga going crazy, nigga. Smash that like button, gang. So I wonder who will take the stand tomorrow. Yeah, who's going to take the stand tomorrow, man? Day 3 in the Young Dolph murder trial. Hernandez Govan, a.k.a. that nigga quit, man. Just that nigga quit, yeah. Just that nigga quit, man. Smash that like button, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all rest in peace to Young Dolph. Rest in peace to all these fallen soldiers in this bullshit ass war going on, man. You dig? Real shit, man. Real, I gotta always say that, man. Rest in peace to all the soldiers and all the black men out here killing each other for no goddamn reason, man. You niggas, man. This shit is crazy, man. Yeah, rest in peace to all you niggas, man. Salute to everybody in the building, no gang. We'll be back tomorrow morning, gang. We'll be back tomorrow morning, man. I'm gonna get online. Need to get on Instagram, check out a few things. Then my bitch ass can get some rest so I can jump back up with y'all. You know what I mean? Go come see my baby. Shout to the judge and shit. You know, man, shout to the judge. Shout to the judge. She know how I feel about it. Shout to the judge. I'll be there in the morning, baby. I support you, baby. I support everything you do, girl. So yeah. Y'all be up early in the morning, look at my girl and shit. Break this shit down. Y'all be over here listening, y'all be over here really listening and paying attention. You dig? Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm rolling me up some gas tomorrow. I did it all sober this morning. I ain't smoked no gas. Yeah, I did. Towards the end, I did. Yeah. I did. Yeah, it's hard to do 8 hours with no gas, gang. I mean, I know the biggest smoke online, and I'm smoking the best gas, unlike you niggas. You Reggie Miller smoking ass niggas. Smash that like button, man. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. This big Skull gang or no gang or don't bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down. I'm gone, y'all. Salute to Memphis, man. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Yeah, it's one of them Memphis weeks. Shout out to Memphis, man. We started this shit, and we gonna finish this shit, man. I am the true king of the Young Dolph sector, man. Think about it. When it comes to the Dolph shit, nobody fucked with me, gang. I jumped on that flight, went to Memphis. We got the Raven interview right here, the biggest interview of the whole shit. Man, gang, come on, gang. We broke this shit down, gang, in real time. We broke it down in real time, gang. You feel me? Yeah, you know what I mean? Everybody else, they was capping, lying, making up shit, blaming the wrong people. Remember, everybody said, Skull, you're compromised, man. Why are you protecting that Cookie family? Now look where we are today, gang. Now I know Quet is the nigga I knew. That's crazy. Trust me, that's fucked up, gang. The fact that I ended up knowing a nigga, you know, I used to hang out with a nigga that had something to do with the murder of Young Dolph. That was crazy, gang. You can't write this kind of shit, man. That's why I think my blogging is so much more different from the rest of these niggas shit. My shit be too real, fam. Man, my shit be too real. I be in the story and shit, bro. From the Mo3 shit to this shit, man. My blogging is different, gang. I gotta sit my ass down somewhere, man. My blogging be different, gang. I'm telling you, man, my blogging be different, gang. Y'all ain't never seen no shit like this ever, the way this shit play out. But like I said, I was really outside. I was signed to a label. I was moving around. I know niggas from all over. I know niggas from all kind of hoods, from Florida to Memphis to H-Town to goddamn Cali. I know niggas from everywhere, man. So what a coincidence, gang. What a fucking coincidence. Either way, man, salute to everybody building. Like I said, man, I'm gone, gang. Nothing but Dolphins in my chat, gang. All Dolphins in the chat, man. We'll be back tomorrow morning, gang. So y'all get up, man. Tune in to the platform. If you're not subscribed to the channel, y'all subscribe to the platform, gang. Subscribe to the channel. You dig? Subscribe. We'll be back, y'all. Tune in tomorrow morning for the Young Dolph trial. Hernandez Govan, day 3. Make sure y'all set y'all goddamn alarm clocks. Be up at 9 a.m. because I probably be done came back from a jog, probably 2 miles. Probably done fed the homeless and shit. Probably, you know, made a full 5-course breakfast real quick and shit. You know, probably work out and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? A couple sit-ups, probably 1,000 push-ups. Easy shit, man. That's the type of shit I be doing right before I get on the live stream, gang. So that's the type of shit I'm into every morning, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. We will be back tomorrow morning, y'all. It's Go Gang or No Gang or Don't Bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down. Smash that like button on your way out, gang. Salute to everybody that donated to the platform tonight. Salute to the whole gang, man. Salute to the whole gang. I'll see y'all later, man.
Y'all, it's your boy Justin on the scope. We don't break the news. We just break the news down.
It's most definitely Go Gang or No Gang or Don't Bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Skull Gang. Salute to everybody that watched this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Go Gang or No Gang or Don't Bang. Salute to everybody that did it. Hold on.
Hey, I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the toe.
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh, can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco bringing the bitches, what you see is all dime. In San Diego with 90 bricks, fly season all on my feet. Rest in peace, my nigga Guapi used to put us on plenty links. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre, he used to tell us go spend that shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and it's in that shit. I've been flipping with Stony C, us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jake Prince, pull up in this step on shit. Clover G's is the mob, them the ones that I'm stepping with. Lil Flip put me on, so he the one who I'm repping